back.
Yeah, we're going straight to Strahd's murdering everybody, and the whole flavor of this game has changed. You know, like.
Yep. I think that's probably why it was just the head.
Yeah.
All right. So we find ourselves again in the Berez swamps, having dispatched Baba Lysaga. She melted away. You guys are on your long rest. As this is happening, I mean, you guys can take your hit points. I don't think you need to. Did Tatiana, she's all healed up? Okay, good. She's getting close. Now, is anybody doing anything in particular, changing any items or anything before we continue here?
I'm pretty sure at the end of the last session, I ended up attuning to the card. Yes, it did. Okay. But since I put it on, I'm getting a notification saying that I have more than one suit of armor equipped. So I think the game thinks that Charmwhite's Eloquent card is a type of armor.
Let me just see here.
Oh, wait, never mind. That's a lie, because I actually have a breastplate also enabled for some reason. So that might have just been a fuck up on my end.
Okay, cool. So, as everybody is kind of taking their position for the night, these ghosts are just kind of wandering around. I don't know if you saw them. They're like goners. They've been dead for quite some time. Faendal, as you drift off to sleep, you begin to have a sort of dream, if you will. In the shroud of the night, you find yourself sort of... Well, I don't know if anybody... Everybody else give me a perception check on Faendal as he's sleeping. Like, can anybody hear anything? Napoleon, Dim, you have a passive 24. So, yeah, you're rolling a 30. You're definitely going to hear it. What you hear, Napoleon... Legolas hears it. Sachi hears it.
I hear Skyrim music. Is that what I'm supposed to be hearing?
I know that you know that this is Skyrim because he called it out once before. So, you hear that Faendal is like, his breath is like labored. It's like it's like straining, basically what it sounds like. And you can also hear what sounds to be like coming from his tent, some sort of like a... I don't even know how I would describe it. Almost like a sucking, vacuumous sound that kind of sounds like something shriveling up or something like that. But Faendal, what you see is amid twisted trees, Vond emerges. Now, you don't see him in figure form. You're having a dream here. He is like just a pitch black movement, and you find yourself basically fighting Baba Lysaga again, or reliving this fight with Baba Lysaga. Your heart is pounding, your bow is clutched tight, and Vaughn's malevolent eyes are like watching you. Baba Lysaga falls, and Vaughn's laughter basically like echoes out through the trees. This is sort of like a victory that he wanted you to achieve. And then you realize, as he's looking at you, that you don't feel so good. This sort of nightmare that you're having, the grip tightens, and there's a suffocating aura that, like, collapses down on you and makes you, like, freeze up. Give me a Constitution save.
I mean, I'm hearing this weird noise coming from Faendal's tent.
Yeah. Oh, gosh.
Is he sleeping, or like can I tell whether he's sleeping or if he's just like tossing and turning?
Yeah, so it is like midnight, or I mean it's in the middle of the night, and he is effectively probably tossing and turning. You don't know because you can't see, but you definitely hear like labored breathing. You hear some kind of sounds of what appears to be like distress, perhaps. Are you going to do something?
Yeah, I think I'm going to do something.
Okay, as this is happening, Faendal, on your Constitution of 8, you are going to wake up from this, and you can give me a perception as this is happening. Napoleon, you can tell me what you're doing. Which tent are you even in, Faendal?
I don't know. Green tent.
The green tent.
Bam.
Faendal, you look down at your arms, and they appear to be like super extra thin and wiry. Like if there was any muscle on your forearms and what appears to be your biceps and your shoulders, like you have almost completely lost muscularity.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk up to this tent here, and I'm just gonna open the door and be like, hey, Faendal, buddy, you awake?
Freaking out, man. Freaking out.
He's freaking out. As you look at him on your passive perception, you can see that this is like a shadow of the guy that you had seen before. He is like gaunt. He is looking very weak. Like the clothes almost appear to be like hanging off of him. He's looking like he hasn't eaten in like months or something, like instantaneously.
I don't think I have any food. But are you like really freaking out, or are you just a little freaking out? Because I have a potion of serenity that I'd totally give you if you're freaking.
Well, I mean, it depends. What do I find after I look at my arms? Because obviously I'm going to keep looking at the rest of my body.
So are you like getting up to kind of walk around or kind of like figure out or whatever?
Do you need some light? I can give you some light.
I mean, let's just say, like, I look at my arms, and then I just start kind of, like, looking at my legs, and I get up, and I start checking. Obviously, do the penis check, make sure it's still there.
So as you stand up and go to, like, get out of bed, give me a dexterity check, and you're going to get this, you'll have advantage on this. So on a 19, yeah, you're able to get up, no problem, but immediately you notice that you are not as strong as you once were. Your strength seems to have been sapped. Now I will put this...
What you get for using ranged weapons.
...in your card. You can't read it, but I will show it to everybody in a different way. I mean, you can read it in your chart. It doesn't like to pop up in the chat, so I will put this up for everybody if I do that. Is it in the chat?
Yes, it is.
Yes.
So your physical changes, your body is small and wiry and lithe, lacking muscular definition. You are like a gaunt skeleton. You've lost 2 points of strength. So what you get is you get some boons. You get an advantage on dexterity checks and saves. You had that. And now once per day, you can add your dex modifier to an attack roll after it is rolled. So this is effectively... You were so dexterous and like nimble that you're kind of like gracefully able to position yourself to hit all the time if you want to hit. Your dex mod is a 6, so it is a 6 on your attack roll, which basically takes you from like where you are with your...
Like 17 to 23.
I was at 17 to 23, yeah. So now I went from never missing to never missing extra.
Never missing if you want to hit.
I mean,
and this
you
is,
have missed.
And this is the gift
the
that Vond offers you. However, you're, again, losing that strength of 2 ability points.
What's your strength at?
Now it's at 10.
Now it is at 10.
Okay, I mean, that's not terrible.
He basically has no strength modifier.
It says I've got advantage on dexterity checks and saves. Does that also apply to, like, acrobatics? Like, do I do acrobatics at advantage now, too? Because that's a dex base?
Yeah, you're gonna... Exactly, yeah. Yeah.
Okay, and since I also fire with dexterity...
it's not going to affect attack rolls, because they're not checks or saves. But it will effectively cover the skills if you're doing checks.
Already never miss. You're going to have a plus 23 if you want it. You want advantage, too?
Yeah.
It's not a check or save. It's not a check or save.
Well, it just means, like, if I'm doing, like, acrobatics, sleight of hand, and stealth at advantage, this means since I've got... Oh, no, those are Constitution strength saves. Okay, so that's not the check. That's not the check, so that's different.
He wants to be, like, cartwheeling through the air on advantage to use his telepathic gift at advantage and shoot at advantage.
You know? No one can see me, and I'm stealing things from everybody's pockets. Yes.
Yeah.
You're not stealing shit out of my pocket, buddy boy.
3 people.
Hey man, I've got a plus 11 stealth now at advantage.
My perception is my like default perception is 23. Just try.
Yours is plus 13.
That's my passive perception is 23.
Yeah, but like your modifier on perception is plus 13?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Because I know you have I know your 10 is you can only roll 10 or higher.
Mm-hmm.
That is nonsense. Absolute nonsense.
It's pretty great.
Right.
I see everything.
Well, while this is fun, I did not need it, and I would have rather kept the strength. So.
Yeah, these are just dark vestiges. They're, they're.
All right. Well, as soon
assholes.
as Faendal starts checking him out, Napoleon is like, "Oh, Faendal, you're looking buff, buddy. You've been hitting the gym."
No. But I can do a cartwheel. Want me to do a flip? I can do a flip.
In a tent? I'd love to see it.
Yeah, I'm gonna bust out a flip in a tent.
Oh yeah, give me like an acrobatics or something. Yeah. Oh yeah, it is not only it's a 25, so not only is it an amazing flip that lands, it's like looks spectacular and like has a little bit of flair as well.
I mean, doing a flip in a tent is impressive. Anyway,
it was so impressive. I was impressed from outside the tent.
Damn.
Same.
Oh, you too.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
I want the old man, like the old man ghost, just to be like, did I just hear a flip?
Yeah, the ghost of Brother Gregor is like, listen, there's no time. We must consecrate the grave of Marina. There's no time for flips.
You're spoken like a man who can't do a flip.
So as you say that, he's like a ghost, so he is like, able to do as many flips as he wants. And he says, that's not the point.
Oh, we're having a flip off, are we?
All right.
He can do a flip. I will actually get him to do a ghost flip. Let's see here on his acrobatics. Where is even acrobatics?
he should have advantage because he's a ghost.
Yeah.
He can fly.
I don't see... Where is... Oh, there it is. Okay. I forgot. Yeah, I'll give him advantage on the roll. He still doesn't do it as cool as you. You do a pretty good flip, yeah.
Legolas is getting like Legolas wants to join.
You're gonna do one. Damn, everybody is doing flips.
All right. I mean, if everyone's
Legolas
doing
is
it,
like, that's how you do a flip.
Tatiana is like, this is freaking ridiculous.
I did the best flip though.
Oh my god. Brother
Critical
Gregor.
flip, and mine was still technically a higher roll.
I mean,
It was a
Sachi
critical
might
flip.
as
By critical.
But mine was a perfect roll,
Sachi.
a perfect flip.
yeah.
Sachi's which? Sorry?
Yeah, Sachi sees that and just goes, yeah, I'm not even.
You're not
Gonna
even.
try.
Yeah.
Like, that is how you
Over.
flip.
Brother Gregor says to Tatiana, listen, I'm afraid that going ahead to the grave may be somewhat sensitive for you, may recall some memories. After all, it is a shrine to one of your incarnations. You know, this land is quite a disastrous land. And he looks up at the mist that flows overhead. So many. And this is the mist that is flowing southwest, this white mist. He says, so many taken by the mist. I wish you the best in whatever it is to come. And he poofs out of there. She does a flip. She does not do a flip. Tatiana does not do a flip. All right.
Just running it on the fun.
Okay, what are we up to here? Let me refresh this. I don't seem to have Joy on this camera. And then,
I lost everyone's camera. I'm actually gonna refresh as well.
okay.
I mean, this is witching hour. This is the best time to go look at crypts.
That's
Yeah.
spook-
So you guys find yourselves, I mean, where are you right now? You're in the church. Does anybody have a map? Does anybody know the terrain? Does anybody? I mean, you guys can just freely
I
go.
lost my. I had a map, but I lost it.
That's okay. Well, you have the option. I have a map, fortunately. You have the option of going east.
We're at the church. It seems like
West
there's something to the west
or
that's
south.
connected already.
There's a
I
thing
think we
that's connected. Is that not where the? I imagine that's got to be where the fucking shrine is. The thing that's directly connected to the church.
That's what I'm thinking.
You can certainly head out west then, if that's the intent.
Yeah, give me 1 sec. I'm gonna grab headphones.
If that direction was west, then west we go.
Cool. If that's the plan, yeah, everybody's going west. Okay, cool.
Josh has disappeared.
Mic check. Mic check.
Yep, we can hear you.
No.
We hear
Anyone
you.
hear me? No.
Yep,
No.
Yep,
Yes.
yep,
no.
yep,
No?
yep,
Hmm?
yep, yep.
Yeah, you can hear me.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Can you
can't
hear
hear
us?
you.
All
All right.
right.
1 sec.
We
Mic
go-
check. Mic check.
Yes.
We still hear you.
No, I can't hear you again. Hold
Hello,
on.
hello, hello.
Oh, goodness.
Whoa.
Stand
No,
by,
Tatiana's
stand by.
concentration
Can't hear
on
you.
friends is broken.
That was from last session, so we're basically just clearing everybody after they basically have their long rest.
Is this where the shrine is?
No.
Well, this is west. You guys find yourselves basically again in more swamp. Only the swamp is not green mist, it is white mist, clear, again flowing from the north down southeast. The foul swamp water that seems to move around you guys still appears to be disgusting. And to the east and west sit alcoves with a monument way off. I don't know if anybody can even see it at this point. I think it is too far to see. What are you guys up to?
I think I see the shrine right there.
Are we heading towards the shrine?
Yeah, I think we head towards Sean.
Yeah. Can't see a shrine and not want to directly come up to it.
Yeah. Gotta
If only
concentrate
that-
it.
How to consecrate Sean?
Or you know.
Wait, no, this isn't a
never-
shrine to
never-
consecrate.
Well, but we have to the marina shrine, no?
This is, I believe, the. Hold on, I have a note here that I left for myself. So let me just pull it up. I believe this is. What monument is this? I don't know what monument it is.
All right. Well, while Napoleon's babbling, just quick perception. I mean, since it's fucking a nat 20, I want to learn lots. But the initial question was, how deep is this water? And then
This water definitely is like probably up to above your nipples, so below collarbone, that range. It's deep water. It goes in like a river, but it doesn't appear to be moving fast. So you could probably easily cross this from what it looks like.
I'll
So
go first.
I'm fully swimming.
So if anybody's going to enter the water, I'm going to need, except for Legolas, I'm going to need a 1d6 roll, please. Everybody can roll a 1d6.
6 roll.
I could just turn into a bird.
It's up to you. If you're entering the water, I'm going to need a 1d6 roll, or you can do whatever you like.
Yes, I
You
can
guys
go
are
into
fine.
the water.
This is difficult terrain, but he has, Faendal's got a, okay, 6, you're going to be fine crossing this water. Tatiana's going to have to do one too. I can do one for her. Let's see here, 1d6. She's going to be fine. So you guys come across this water here. As you do, you see a large stone sort of walkway. Hidden by the fog and elevated a few feet is like a landing out here. I'm going to need everybody, first of all. Well, actually, let me do it this way.
Initiative order.
I mean, are we talking about that giant vine ogre that's over there?
Well, let me just try and do it this way. We don't need to enter initiative order. However, oh, this is not right. Legolas, this is going to be a hit on you, even though you're immune to poison damage. These guys don't know this. It's going to be a miss anyways, and Faendal, you are also going to incur one of these attacks. That is going to hit.
That is gonna hit.
And we'll roll damage here. Oh, my game glitched out.
Does my passive perception tell me where this is coming from? Where these blowguns are coming from?
Your passive perception is actually going to tell you where these are coming from. They are coming from right here. And right here. Nobody else can see this unless you choose to communicate this. Let me get this damage roll, though. I don't think it has a damage put into it for some
Now,
reason.
could
I'm literally immune to their attacks.
You're
I'm just kidding.
immune, yeah. It didn't hit you, though.
Could I shoot my crossbow bolt at the one on the right-hand side?
No bother.
Hmm?
I'm gonna roll up to this place and see what happens.
You don't know where it is. Oh,
No,
you're
just
gonna
rolling
go
up to
into
the
this,
shrine.
yeah. You can certainly do that. Okay, hold on. I should be able to do the damage now. 7 damage you're gonna take, Faendal.
Uncalled for.
And they're gonna go into the initiative order. You guys don't know exactly where they are, save for Napoleon. You can certainly do a perception check, Faendal, as like a reaction on that attack. It's gonna be a DC 15. I'll show you what you guys are contesting at this point. On a DC 14, you're not going to be able to determine where these guys are. This is super swamp camouflage. If firing a blowgun from stealth will not be revealed unless a creature has a passive perception greater than 20 or succeeds on a perception DC 15 after an attack. So they are still hidden from you. As you come up to this thing, Legolas, you see a massive statue of a woman, and she's got a staff in her hand. There's a small sort of delicate growth of roses that gather around, and this statue looks a lot like Marina or Irina or Tatiana. I mean, these are all incarnations. So
Guys, this is the place.
Okay.
What do we need to do here again? How do we consecrate this place?
I have to say a couple of prayers. But before I start saying any prayers, I'm just gonna shoot a crossbow bolt into the right-hand side here.
There's no need to start a fight. Fuck it. Start a fight.
I'm going to start a fight. Someone just shot at my buddies.
Yeah, it hurt.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, I got hit.
Didn't even notice.
Now, here's a question. So technically, they started combat initiative, but they expect to not be seen. So if I just pull out a crossbow and shoot at them, would I have the surprise element? Or not really?
No, they are evaluating the situation and attacking you guys. So they've got a scope on all of you guys.
All right, well, take this.
17 is going to hit. Which guy are you attacking? Which bush?
The one on the right-hand side.
On the right-hand side. I'll make him visible for you. So, yeah, you can attack. That's going to hit. So, as you hit this guy, you hear a noise come out of the bush here. You can roll me your damage as well.
He's over there, guys.
He's over there. Cool. 12 damage. 12 damage. Cool. Yeah, you hit this guy. Okay, everybody's going to be in initiative order if you guys are participating in the combat. Including you, Napoleon.
I will certainly... Tatiana's also going to be in on this.
Is this guy the visible guy? Did you see him? There we are.
Says there's no combat.
Oh, really? Maybe refresh. Weird.
You just did that.
I can put you
Okay,
in.
can
Well,
you roll
I can put you in it. Where even are you? You're way down yonder. Okay, cool. We're gonna say Sachi's coming running in the distance. She's gonna be running along this log.
I think my game froze a while ago because I have no idea where these polywogs are.
I'm rolling you a perception check to make sure that you can get in and around this log without setting these things off, but yeah.
Because for the longest time it was just showing me the camp we were in. Yeah, we're totally not even there. Okay,
Yeah, totally
cool.
not even there. Sachi, as you run past this thing, you notice that this vampire blood flower kind of like perks up and like sees you. Because you took that course, I'm not gonna. It doesn't try and attack you or opportunity or anything like that. But you find yourself in the thick of it. You can roll your initiative as well. And let's get these bullywugs.
I have, considering that I've got Dead Dragon Friend, that boosts my AC, doesn't it?
You are not in it, and it is just an ally for you. So here's the thing. Give me a perception check. And Sachi, give me an arcana check. So, Faendal, you can perceive that definitely it is not... I mean, like, you're not in it, and it's not glowing and flying like green like Baba Lysaga had it doing. Sachi, you know enough on an 8 to know that, like, the Master's Amulet that is basically making this thing a sentient creature is not the same thing that Baba Lysaga had on this. So it is not... So it is basically protecting you. Oh, well, what does it say in your... let me see the Master's Amulet thing. I don't know if that was a Shield Guardian thing. I remember what you're talking about now.
Well, I mean, it's called... It just talks about a Shield Guardian here.
I would assume that this is just a 1,200-pound skull that's just kind of following us around.
It is. It's not a Shield Guardian, but the Magic Amulet is linked to it, as this is the power of the Magic Amulet. So yeah, I'm just
Although arguably he could hide behind it and shoot from cover.
You can hide behind it and shoot from cover.
In it. Yeah.
Baba Lysaga was basically riding this thing with a magic spell like a freaking motorcycle, though she didn't get a chance to really get away from you guys. But you can certainly use this as cover. It is moving with you, as it were. It would be like half cover behind it, so people are going to fire with disadvantage on you.
I just wanted to know if this thing operated the same as Jimothy did.
It is not like a raw Shield Guardian. It is just an artifact of... I mean, it's Argynvost's skull, so...
Now, if I were to get in it, people would just be firing at disadvantage when they're shooting me?
Yeah, like Baba Lysaga had it under a spell that was basically animating it.
Okay. How much HP does Argynvost's skull have?
So you do have the thing. I'll show you.
50.
Yeah, you do. Everybody
50.
has. He's in the actors tab, and you can control him. He also does have a move, which is a charge move, but it's only a 2d6 at max or a 1d6. So if the skull moves,
so help me God, if you fucking break the skull, I'm going to be so pissed.
All right, well, don't let it get shot then.
So, I mean, I'll do what I want.
All right, well, I'm up first.
Yes, you are.
Yes, you are.
All right, well, step one, I'm going to get inside the skull. And then, it's moving with me. Okay, for argument's sake, let's say I got inside the skull.
I can break its
And then I want to yell out at Bullywug Scout and say, "Oi! Are you the one who shot me?"
That is not actually the one that shot you, because that one shot first, but nonetheless, he's about to.
I mean, did he answer that way?
Yeah.
Yeah. Which one? Was it your friend down here that shot me?
Oh, that's where that guy was. Sorry, I meant to turn that guy off. It's only this guy up there that got shot. There's one on the left and one on the right that you have so far.
He says he wasn't the one who shot him. All right, well, you lose based on being the one that I can see right now.
Yeah, well, that's sometimes
I
what
mean,
happens.
the vampire... Okay, yeah, sure, kill that one.
I'm just gonna cast Hunter's Mark on him because I'm pissed off about being shot at.
Uh, 28's gonna smash this guy, yeah. You're gonna kill him. You're gonna kill him on that. Yeah, he just absolutely gets lit up and pinned, like, to the tree or something, to the ground. It's disgusting.
Now I want to do a quick perception check to see if I can identify where the other one is.
Dude, the big scary vampire blood flower behind you.
Yeah, but that
on a
that thing was
21,
only,
you cannot.
I thought it was a 15 DC.
It is technically. It was last turn
That's
you
only if
failed,
they
right?
successfully-
Yeah. So
no,
you.
that one is if it was the one that shot you.
Yeah. So you're not able to glean where it comes from, unfortunately.
Gravel. Is this giant flower thing is in combat?
It is in combat, yeah.
Alright, fine. Shoot it too. Fuck this swamp and everybody in it.
Which your
25. Yeah, you're gonna cause
Oh,
this
yeah,
thing to go
yeah.
soaring. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, this one's just gonna be straight damage because I capped 100 marks catch on the other one.
Cool. For 14 damage.
14.
Not bad. Yeah, you okay, so basically I'm gonna give you an image of what this thing looks like. This thing is like a massive half vampire, half plant thing. You can see that there's like skulls and corpses affixed to it. It's got these tentacle legs. It kind of gets up and walks along. It's coming out of the water. And basically it's got 6 tendrils that are like flower buds that have not detached from it yet here. They kind of come out on these massive arms and they swing. That's what you're able to deduce on looking at this thing. And I'll give it back to you. What are you doing here?
Alright, on that, like, okay, so on that, considering that, like, it's going to start moving, Scully and I are going to do a retreat over to this direction.
Okay, cool. Is that your turn?
That's fair.
Okay, cool. This thing is going to take some movement. It's going to take a dash action. Or maybe not. Let me see. Let me just see what kind of range we have. Yeah, it's going to attempt to use these blood-sucking tendrils on you, Napoleon. I'm going to need a dexterity saving throw, please. DC 12 or greater. This thing is like a whip. It just like snaps through the air and captures you right by the leg. It's going to do some... yeah, it's going to do some damage here.
Piercing, that's not me.
You're only gonna take half because it's a dex save. You have evasion.
It does do 4 damage. You can do evasion if you have it, yeah.
Wait, you...
When you're digital effective.
Sorry, this is my mistake.
No,
I should
neat.
have
It's
rolled
an area
that
of
first.
effect that uses a dex save, so it counts.
I mean, the real question is whether blood-sucking tendrils is an area of effect.
It is not an
Spell,
area
It
of...
says
of-
such as. It says when you are subject to an effect that allows you to make a dexterity saving throw.
No, but it lets you dodge out of certain area effects. So like area effect is
yeah,
effectively
but
like
the next sentence is when you are subjected to an effect that allows you to make a dex saving throw. You take
Yeah.
only half damage.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll take it. I mean, I'll
That's how we've been
100%
treating
take
it.
Well,
All I
hold
know
on
is
though,
we've
hold
been
on.
treating
It's not really an effect, it's an attack. Like, it's not an effect. Does that mean in the context of a spell or an effect or something?
Because
Well,
no,
it's an
not
area
attack, because
effect. For the first,
not an
for the
attack
second
roll.
line, it's an area effect.
Let me just see here.
No, but it's not an attack roll. It's not an attack. It's an effect.
No, it's an attack roll.
Yeah, but he...
Not an attack roll. There's no attack roll.
Oh, well, it's, let me just see here.
That's the difference, because a fireball doesn't have an attack
No,
roll.
you're
It has
right. In
dex-
that, yeah, in that context, I'll say that's correct. Yeah, because it's not an attack roll. So there's okay. Yep, totally.
Right.
Evasional, you'll take 2 damage,
Yeah.
and the
If it
5.
was an attack roll and then there was a dex save after, then maybe you could argue that's different.
Yeah,
But in the fact that it's just not an attack roll, you have to have some defense.
yeah. Okay, so you're gonna. It's got a multi-attack. You're gonna have to give me another.
son of a bitch.
Wait, does he give another one?
fuck.
It's automatically.
He's got a
That's going to be a pass. Okay, cool. So that's going to be this Vampire Bloodflower's turn. And we go, actually, to this Bullywug Scout is going to make an attack.
Dead one?
No, the dead one's out of the rotation. There's another scout that you can't see yet after him in the rotation. He is going to try this euphoric needle. He's attacking Tatiana.
Not Tatiana.
Yeah, unfortunately. Oh boy.
Oh my god.
Hold on, I can't do this damage roll either. The euphoric.
You having flashbacks?
Yeah, so he fires out a. What is the damage roll on this? Okay, so basically, she is charmed. It's only a 1d6, so that shouldn't be bad. But she is basically going to be charmed for 6 hours. Let me roll the damage here.
Wait,
8 hours. 8 hours. Oh yes, she can do a DC save. Yes, sorry, I didn't see that.
Is that
part.
Constitution?
Yeah.
Come on, Tatiana.
Oh,
Yes,
she does
sir.
it. Yeah, she gets through it. No problem at all. This Tatiana. What a hero, huh? Now, is anybody doing a check on that? Napoleon, you know that this guy is right over here. Come on. If anybody else wants to attack, I'm going to need a perception, though. Unless Napoleon's shouting out his precise location by holding his mouse button down.
Do it.
I don't even. He's over there, guys.
He's in the
I got
bush.
it.
You can fire into the bush without... well, I'll say maybe it's disadvantage. I don't know.
I'll get him on
He's
my
in
thing.
cover.
I'll chase him.
All right. Napoleon, you're up.
So am I grappled or no?
You are not grappled.
No, you
I don't
passed.
believe so. You passed on that second one.
Well, in that case, I am going to shout, "Cover me!" And I'm going to make it over here. And then I'm
And
going to
start saying
use
a
my
prayer.
bonus dash action to get over here. And I am going to start by saying the sunset prayer.
I'm gonna.
Oh, morning lord.
Well, I'm gonna say
Sorry.
on your passive perception, as you come up to this monument, you see that there is an epitaph that is carved into the monument, and it
I don't know
says,
what that word means.
"Masks they bitten." An epitaph. It's just words. Pardon the. I don't know why it's a different font size. It should just say "Masks they bitten," and on your passive perception, you also look down and you can see below that there appears to be maybe something underneath this monument, in fact.
Masks they bitten, and there's something beneath.
Yeah.
Can I investigate it? Can I investigate it?
Yeah.
Show me what it is.
On a 20, what exactly are you investigating? Like, what's the setup of this statue thing?
Well, like I'm looking for some
Whatever
sort of entryway into a crypt that should be somewhere around here.
The crypt is definitely below.
Below the monument?
Below the monument, yeah. And there is something here, perhaps a puzzle or a way of getting in, potentially. But you get the sense that it wouldn't be wise to necessarily speak these things here. This is just a statue.
Masks they bitten. Alright, well, instead of saying the holy words, I'm going to be like, hey Legolas, he's over there, and then I'm gonna blast at him. Take this!
Okay, cool. That's gonna hit this guy for sure.
You see where that landed?
For 6 damage.
It's not ideal.
Yeah, he's like, you can see a blood squirt go out of this tree. Everybody will know where this guy is at this point in time.
Masks they bitten. Bitten is bolded?
No, just ignore it. I don't know why it exactly went that way. It's just the words, masks they bitten.
Are these words all individual letters, or are these all full words?
These are all full words? I'm not sure I fully understand.
Like, is
Is
there more to
anything
this?
you-
Are they cut off by what's underneath?
There's no other words. The only words that are there is masks they bitten.
Are
Even
these
like you said, there's
words movable or anything?
Yeah, on your perception, as you sort of touch them and sort of determine what is going on with these, they begin to light up briefly. Getting the impression, not unlike the tomb that you had before. If you remember being all the way up at the Abbey in Kresk and opening the grave of Saint Markovia or Lady Lagdana when you did the anagram, this is doing the same sort of deal here. And Legolas, on your turn, you can give me an insight check. Tatiana's going to do one too on her turn.
I gotcha.
It's a DC 20.
How's that?
Oh my god. Alright, well, I'll tell you on your turn.
As a man in a mask, I understand this immediately.
What are you doing, Napoleon?
Well, I just shot at that guy,
Okay.
and I guess I'm going to... I already used my bonus action to dash here. That's going to be it for me.
Alright, Sachi, what are you doing?
I should have already been across this
You should
river,
have. I don't know why you're not. Let's get you up here.
Because yeah.
There you go.
'Cause my screen was super frozen.
Yeah, I'll put you here. And I'll reset your movement.
Okay. Well, I'll call lightning. We're out in the open.
Okay, cool. You are out in the open. Yeah, so you basically call in a massive storm down upon everybody.
And I'm gonna strike.
Cool.
Gonna strike the creepy demon heart thingy.
Okay, cool.
And I'm gonna do that one more time.
A demon heart thing.
Can I do
Where
that
is
twice?
he? The vampire blood flower, yeah. You're gonna hit him
Yeah.
for 25 damage, yeah? Yeah, you could
Can I
do that
one more
twice if
time?
you wanted to do that, yeah. Yep.
Dope.
Okay, cool. Hold on, I'm just waiting for my game to catch up here. Did you do the second one? 25 damage again? Wow, what a coincidence.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet.
50 damage.
Okay.
Nice.
That's pretty good. On this vampire, poor little vampire tree. Let me take the other one. Minus 25. Okay. Cool. Yeah, blood goes squirting green like chlorophyll, I guess, is it? Anyways, a loud writhing like moan emits out of this thing. And Legolas, on that insight check, as you've been thinking about it, you remember seeing Brother Gregor say something to Tatiana. He was almost maybe telling her something in advance, giving her a hint. You remember what it was? On a 27, you remember what it was. He said, "So many taken by the mists."
So many taken by the mists.
Are you saying that out loud?
I guess.
Oh. Okay, cool. As you say that, a large sort of like sound comes rumbling out from the statue as it begins to sort of slide aside and reveal passageway into it.
Secret dungeon.
Yeah, what are you doing here? You can go down, but you guys are in the middle of a combat too, technically. It's up to you.
I mean, we might as well kill these guys.
Are we killing these guys?
Yeah, man, this is a vampire. You gotta kill vampires. Like my shirt
Yeah, it's
under the
evil.
under
It
the
is a
sweater.
Yeah,
vampire blood flower.
We don't care about Swamp Thing, I guess. Just the vampire.
Well, I mean, he shot me, so I intend to kill him.
The bullywogs are gonna die.
I mean Swamp Thing. The
Swamp, I'm
Mountain.
surprised you don't want to kill it. It's a vampire blood flower.
No.
The
Swamp Mound.
Mound on the top right.
Oh, Swamp Mound.
Yeah, Swamp.
I love how you guys are all having this conversation. Faintal's sitting in the skull. He's like, "Oh, Swamp Mound." You know, he's like looking around, coordinating.
I didn't see it. It was blocked by the skull.
Yeah, Vampire Pet has to die. I agree. So you know what? This seems like a really fun time to use. I assume it doesn't like fire. I have 2 spell crystals of Dragon's Breath.
I would save those
for
what's inside the crypt.
Okay, fine.
Although then again, this thing could be dangerous, so I don't know, man.
Also, that being said, Swamp Mound on his turn is probably going to try and engage.
Yeah, I also feel like I should probably stick around near Napoleon, so I can't really do much.
Just go fuck up Swamp Mound.
Not Napoleon, Tatiana. Tatiana's gonna need some saving.
Okay, yeah, I better go deal with that. How injured is this vampire thing?
Vampire Bloodflower is badly injured. This thing is like writhing. It has 6 tendrils. At least 3 of them have been like completely severed at this point.
Go and kill this motherfucker.
Yeah, you're gonna like you come up to this thing. This thing first of all is like 30 feet taller than you, and you're just gonna unload punches into it. That's a hit.
Well, no, I'm using my serpentine whip, so I should be 5 feet. This is a reach weapon.
Okay. Yep.
But it should be 5 feet away is what I aimed to be at.
Okay. Perfect. Yep. Yeah. On a 27, it's gonna hit. Yeah.
Like this thing just looks icky, and I don't want to stand too close to it.
Copied that.
10
10 damage.
Is it dead?
It's badly injured. That is going to be hit
11.
for another 11 damage. It has only got 1 tendril left. The other one goes like and flies off through the air.
Try to grapple it, John.
24 is going to hit for 9 damage. It is near death at this point, and it is writhing and angry.
And I don't feel like I should use one of my key points on this, so that'll be me. I'll let Tatiana have the finishing shot at it.
Oh, fancy.
I will stand back towards Tatiana.
Copy that.
And I don't take an opportunity attack because, as I said, I was purposely standing 5 feet away.
Yeah.
Wherever that
Yep.
happened to be.
Perfect. As you do that, you're coming closer towards Faendal, and you see behind him this massive swamp mound, like rushing towards him on the ground. This thing is towering over you as well, Faendal. He's going to make an attack roll on you. You're going to try and slam with these massive hands.
At disadvantage?
At disadvantage, I'll roll twice, yeah. Yeah, you're in top. Well, he's attacking upwards. I will still, because we said it, do it at disadvantage.
No.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's a hit. It's a hit. He's going to take you for 17 damage, Faendal.
Rather he didn't.
Hey, at least he hit you.
What good fight sequence would be complete without Faendal taking a shit ton of damage off the hawk?
Cool. So I'm going to put this in the chat ahead of time first. Okay, good. He's going to do his second attack on you. At disadvantage, I'll roll it stat normal. Or like I'll roll disadvantage. That's going to be a hit again.
No.
No, a 23. What's your AC?
20.
Yeah.
Give me a second. Shazam!
When a creature hits you with an attack, you gain a +4 bonus to AC against all subsequent attacks made by that creature for the rest of the turn. Okay, cool. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
That is handy
Valid
AF.
AF.
That's like one of the first times that's really come in useful.
Yeah.
Right? Because people never hit me twice.
Sweet.
Just one big one every
They
time.
hit me once,
Tatiana's gonna be up.
damage, then fuck off.
What's Tatiana doing here?
Tatiana.
Alright, well, Tatiana is going to. Yeah. she is going to launch a bunch of magic missiles at this thing.
At the swamp mound? Or the vampire
Yeah,
flower?
it's gonna be
The vampire flower.
the vampire flower.
Copy
Yeah, it's a little too close to her, and that's gonna be just to make sure. So that's plus 2d4 plus 2.
Yeah.
Get him.
12 is a miss.
No, that's damage.
No.
It's a
It's a no
weapon.
miss. Copy that. That is, in fact, going to completely switch us around and kill this thing.
Ah.
Perfect.
So now we should
Tatiana's-
just bugger our way inside and not take any more damage before we have the big fight. Then if these
Tatiana
things
might
Just
still
hang on
want
the
to
way out,
kill,
though.
not necessarily. If we consecrate the area and make it all nice and holy again, they might not want to kill us on the way out.
Potentially. Potentially.
I mean, yeah, there's merit to what you're saying.
That doesn't sound like something the pen pals would do.
We're also trying to keep Tatiana safe
Faendal, yeah.
and not die. But
I mean, she could very easily just hang out in the back. Because it can now, like, it's this thing and the bully. You and Napoleon.
The
are gonna be
bullywogs
right
are
up
weak.
beside-
keep sobering up and being like, yo, fuck everything, let's just fucking go hard and kill these characters. And then I start drinking, and then I'm like, maybe we should make some reasonable decisions.
No, that doesn't sound reasonable at all.
So at this point, I've said my piece of what the probably right answer is, but it's your turn, so do what you gotta do.
We shooting. So let's recast Hunter's Mark on Doobly Doop over here.
Do
Okay.
it.
Yeah. Well, I already had it active, so let's just claim I did it.
Cool.
And despite the fact that he's right beside me, I'm still going to use the Hunter's Bane or the Baron's Bane because it has a higher attack than the Short Sword +2. And worst case scenario, I roll a fucking 17, which probably hits.
Yeah, it's gonna.
Yeah. Oh no.
All right, cool.
You're effectively
Does
rolling for
Baron have
crits
a
now.
strength requirement to pull it?
19.
19 damage. And we doing it again.
Cool. It's a hit.
26. Yeah, what's the point of even rolling the attack roll anymore?
24 damage. Cool.
How's it looking?
It is. I mean, you can highlight. It's barely injured. This thing's massive. It's like shooting a tree earth thing. It's like the arrows are not
Probably.
decimating this guy.
Gonna be
He's got
hit by
mushrooms
fire.
on his cute little back. I want to show you what this guy looks like here. Oh, I don't know what that sound was.
I don't like it.
I hear danger.
Sounded
noises.
like
We
a
should get into script,
banshee.
which is a fun sentence in and of itself.
Yeah, this thing is
Oh,
like.
this guy looks so cute.
Yeah.
It's fine. We could fuck him up.
Okay, so what's going on
I
here?
don't like that music.
I don't think we should
That's-
fuck up this
that's
guy.
ominous.
It's the Bully Monk Scout.
It's the
Oh, is
Bullywog
that blue?
Scout?
It's his turn.
Is that
yeah.
blue mist?
Yes.
Yeah, that's
Don't
the
we
thing.
have to be wary of the blue mist?
As the
Yeah.
the first round comes to a close, the blue mist, you notice, begins to move the same direction as the wind, down towards you.
Yo, everybody in the crypt.
This bullywug's going to shoot at Tatiana with a poison needle.
When did she
Good
move
luck.
up there?
It is a
That's a
miss.
miss.
And
Tatiana got geared up.
yeah,
Yeah.
it makes 2 retain. Okay, she's going to do this again. I can't believe it. That's a hit.
Oh no!
Shit.
For 8 damage.
19.
Mm,
Cool. And Napoleon, you're up.
Hold on, I'm gonna just do a Constitution save for her.
Oh, she's good.
So she's not poisoned at least, which is good.
She's not. Yeah.
All right, now this hole that opened up, is it a hole or is it stairs or what's the situation?
So if you can
here?
imagine like a 3x3 sort of, not 3 feet, but like a, I was thinking of the grid. It is like a stairwell. The statue is probably, we'll say 4 feet by 4 feet. It's a massive stone slab, and it is slid backwards. So there is a stairwell that has gone down. The skull is not going to be able to fit down that stairwell. You guys can fit. This swamp mound is not going to be able to fit.
How can I see how far down the stairs go?
Stairs go down probably about like 10 feet.
All right, well, I assess the situation. It seems like everyone's got this under control. So I'm actually going to try and stealth my way down to scope out the situation downstairs.
Yeah.
You little
can
bitch.
Absolutely
Fuck you, range fighter.
do that.
I'm actually a fan of this. If you can, like, manage hiding while reading all 3 fucking prayers as quietly as possible, and then sneak your way back up, and then we'll just fight everything all at once, that'd be fucking dope.
Yeah, so you basically sneak your way down into this crypt. The foul swamp water has flooded the floor of the crypt. To the east and west alcoves, you see crypts and pillars that support this thing. In the middle, there's a large statue of Marina. Smaller, but like the one above the crypt.
Does my perception pick up any... I'm gonna roll a perception check. Does my perception pick up any noise or any sort of sketchy things out here?
You do not see or hear anything passively, and on a 23, you can see that there are what looks to be at least 3 crypts on the left. This place looks symmetrical, so probably a few on the right, some at the end. Some coffins, in fact, lay open. And I will also say on a 23 perception, you can see that there are some adjacent hallways. But you don't see any threats at all.
Go stand next to the statue very still so you turn invisible, and then start reading the prayers as quietly as you can.
I mean, I'm going to cross the threshold.
You're probably going to have to bring Tatiana with you.
Nah, I don't think she was necessary. It was just a nice thing for us to bring her.
You can roll an insight.
No, we
on
want
that.
our memories.
For some reason, I cannot see the quests. I'm going to refresh here. So what are you doing in here, Napoleon?
I'm going to come right up to this thing. And I am going to... because it's so dark and I can't see anything.
I will just put this up for everybody to see. Basically, consecrate the grave of Marina is the quest here. It's fairly low down there. That's one of them. And the other was... I will find it here eventually.
Yeah, I'm going to cast some light here and see what happens.
You're gonna bust out your sword?
Fuck yeah, it's dark and scary.
Okay, cool. Can't seem to find that other quest right now. Hold on 1 second here.
I think you're looking for restore the face shrine or
No,
Megalith?
it was this one, I think. Hold on. This one. Anyways. So that one is...
I'm not gonna start until backup is here.
Okay, so...
But I am gonna turn invisible. Oh, I guess I can't because I have the sword.
Yeah, if the sword is
You're gonna
radiantly
hang out
blasting.
downstairs and not do anything to help. You're just gonna wait for us.
I assess the situation for danger.
Well, I would
Love
say,
it.
yeah, I
And
would
you're gonna
say,
stay down there and not help.
I would say that in casting radiance, you would awaken definitely these guys
Literally the
from their
opposite thing.
slumber. These appear to be like
Good.
zombies or something. They're definitely like chewed up and mangled. Let me show you what one of these look like here. These are like vampire zombies.
Oh, for sure.
Ew.
I could take those guys on myself.
Okay, well, what are you doing here? Or we're going up top side?
Yeah, I mean this is it for as far as what I can do.
Okay, cool. We come back top side. And what are you guys doing here? It is Sachi's turn.
I feel like Sachi's not gonna want to light the swamp thing on fire.
No. I mean, I
Well,
could
you still have
attack.
Call Lightning going.
You still have call
Yeah, I
lightning
could
going.
attack the mist. I can attack the mist.
You attack the mist. Neat.
Yeah. Where is it?
I don't know if that's. I mean, I don't want to waste. The mist is immune to a lot of things. You can
Well, I don't
certainly
wanna hit
attack
this
it, but it is
Cute
mist.
guy. I mean, I don't want to hurt the swamp guy,
Oh,
but
he
I guess
attacked me.
we're killing. Yeah, but he's not necessarily evil.
I mean,
Can I
there's
do
a
a
lot of people we
perception
kill that
check
aren't
to see if it's
necessarily
evil?
evil.
She's a druid, and
I'm
it's a
good.
being made of plants.
Yeah. What do you
Is this thing
perceive?
evil?
It's a real enemy.
The swamp
Sachi
mound?
No. Yeah.
The swamp mound is definitely not classically evil, but is certainly angry and going to attack you. Whatever has got this swamp all kind of disturbed and bothered, which doesn't appear to be Baba Lysaga, is still like present. This place is terrible, and the things in it are like violent.
Probably
Should
the
I be
thing we're
killing
here
this thing? It just feels wrong.
It might feel
for.
wrong.
I think we can deal
You
with it
don't
when we
need
come
to.
out of the crypt.
I'm gonna start making my way.
Fable, do
Towards
you
the
still have
crypt.
the immovable rod?
Yes.
Place it in the skull when you come down.
Place it in the
Yeah,
skull.
that's a good shout. I was also thinking about whether or not I'd be able to cast or use hide in plain sight on it, which is this. I know it specifically says you, but it's like camouflage for yourself. But
You want to
like,
try and hide the skull?
Yeah.
It's a huge
Mhm.
skull, man. It's 18 by 22
Just
feet.
Put the immovable rod inside of it, and then nobody's taking it anywhere.
Like the club? Are you like putting the thing on the wheel, like kind of?
No, the actual, yeah, pretty much. Just put the immovable rod inside, and then nobody can take the skull
you
anywhere.
can't take it out,
Or you
right?
can just hide it in the water.
The immovable
Like,
rod
the
is easy.
water
It's
is-
right there.
Yeah, the
Nipple-
immovable
nipple
rod is
deep.
a perfect use for a club, like on the wheel. If you put it there, it's because if the thing is under it, right? Like you can never, and
Yeah.
it's wedged between the ground. You can never pull it up, right? That's perfect. If that's what you want to do.
I'm good with that.
Alright,
But also,
cool.
let's kill this swamp monster.
We'll do that when
Wait,
we come
well-
back if it's still a problem. Why waste extra damage and
I'm
attacks?
gonna attack the mist before I go downstairs
Okay, how are you gonna attack it?
with my
Call
call lightning.
Lightning. It is. It doesn't even hit. It just goes right through it.
Yeah, I'll try a fireball.
Fireball, a 17 is going to hit, and it is, roll me your damage. Going to do 46 damage, which kills this mist.
Oh shit.
It doesn't have blood. I don't know why.
Look at all
it's
that
not
blood. Holy shit!
I mean,
So
this
she's
list is
gonna
coming
just
real
wait.
close. I would just book it.
Okay, guys, I'm
y'all do
gonna go
you.
downstairs and see what Napoleon's up to. He might need help.
Okay, well, we'll say that you're downstairs effectively, and Legolas, what are you up to here?
Can I just... Okay, I am going to... Fuck. I want to spark my strength so that I can just rush through, pick up Tatiana, and boogie.
I mean, you can
What would be
you can
helpful
certainly do
is
that.
if you ran up and you punched the swamp mound, and then used a key point to do a stunning strike, so we could just soldier out of here.
I'm not wasting you. We're gonna go do a wave battle inside this crypt
You
with
got
vampires and God knows what else.
15 key points. You can use one.
That's 13. Anyway, do I have to... How strong do I have to be to just take Tatiana with me?
Well, she's medium.
Run
You're
for the
small. She is, you know, she is only 96 pounds worth of gear plus probably 110 pounds. She's not that heavy. I will just say it's going to be, without your strength, it's going to be a hard DC. It's going to be like a DC 18 strength check. With your strength, you're going to be able to do it a lot easier.
There's a DC 18 to bring her.
Yeah,
all the
you
way
just
there.
scoop
Is that
her up,
athletics?
and power run through. Yeah, it could be in athletics.
I'll take it without the strength. I'll give it a shot.
Give it
All
a
right.
shot. Just so you'll take half movement to her first, I guess, and then roll me your check.
Yeah, so I'll go to her.
So you go
can't
to
make
lift
it.
her and run her. You're going to be able to, on a 13, you're going to be able to do it with half your movement left, or like but you're more dragging her than you are carrying her. It's like sloppy looking.
I mean, without, like, I have 40 more feet of movement, so I can go 20 feet with her, is what you're saying?
Yeah, it's like you were hurriedly rushing her. You're not spectacularly carrying her out like an amazing feat. You're just
I mean, cool.
you're
I got
shuffling
this
her
far.
away, right? You're shuffling her away.
I got her this far.
Okay,
so that'll
cool.
do.
This guy's gonna do a slam attack on Faendal again.
Faendal, why are you wasting time? Let's go!
Yeah. That's gonna be a hit. For 24 damage.
Battle just isn't a battle without Faendal getting taken down a few before we start.
He passes his thing at least.
I'm still
His
concentrating.
concentration check. And the Swamp Thing
Hey!
misses the second one. And Tatiana's up, but presumably, are you guys going, Legolas and Tatiana, into this cave here?
Yeah, she can
Tatiana
carry
is
me.
100% coming down.
Okay, cool.
She'll carry me the rest of the way down.
She'll carry you the rest of the way down? Okay, cool. So let's head down just for a moment here. What are you guys doing in this crypt here? Before we go
Whose
back up
turn
to
is it?
Faendal.
It's
Well,
still
it's,
Tatiana.
yeah, it's Tatiana's turn technically.
Well, the first thing Tatiana does is get scared by the zombies. And she's going to...
Oops. This is going to be a new initiative, yeah. I didn't even mean to turn off the music. I forgot there's zombies down here. It's vampire zombies.
So is it Tatiana or is it me?
It's technically Tatiana's turn if we carry over the rotation from above.
Alright. Tatiana is going to blast at this guy on the left-hand side. And she's going to finally hit.
An 18 is going to hit.
Ah, Tatiana.
Woo!
Footing.
Yeah, for 5 damage. Barely injures him, but hey, you know, it's the...
She hit him.
Yeah, she
She's
did
in
hit
this.
him. She did hit him. Does she have a multi-attack or anything?
Not that she's going to use just yet, so she's actually going to take a quick step back.
Okay. Cool.
Maybe even 2 steps back.
Okay, cool. And then we're going to go back up, because technically it's Faendal's turn up top side. What are you doing here as basically everybody has left?
Yeah, everyone is dipped. Oh fuck! I had a fucking shield spell crystal that I could use. I thought I gave that to John. Okay.
Just disengage and fuck off.
Hey, sweet. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna take the immovable rod. I'm gonna put this skull in park.
That's one action.
Yeah. And then, as a bonus action, I'm gonna cast Misty Step.
Oh, damn, that's good.
And then
Peace.
Misty Step into the fucking stairwell.
Cool.
Although apparently it didn't go. I saw the thing go, but I didn't move.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll bring you down here into the crypt.
Yeah.
You're technically over here. And you can enter the
And then I'm gonna
rotation.
come down all pissed off and be like, "Thanks for abandoning me up there, guys, you fucking pricks."
Yeah. It's a new. Every page you get a different battle rotation. The way Foundry works, so you can roll again. But we'll say Legolas is up because we're here with the rotation with Tatiana.
Okay. Am I posting up and guarding Napoleon?
Well, I mean, there's the zombies we need to take care of.
I say we just crush these zombies quick time.
I like.
Yeah, I
'cause
say we
I'm
crush
all for
these-
you starting to read these prayers as soon as possible because it's then 3 rounds and then we're all in the fight again.
That's
Well,
fair. I
he
mean,
needs to read 3 whole prayers. How much of a prayer can you read a single turn?
So
One
each
for one
prayer,
prayer per
one
turn.
prayer per turn.
Oh,
Yeah. So I can just like post up next to you, and I was thinking about using my action to ready in case a projectile comes next to you to use my projectile grab on Napoleon if somebody attacks him, if I can pull that.
Say that again. Sorry.
So I have the what's it called? Deflect missiles.
Yeah.
And I want to ready my deflect missiles to be used like guarding Napoleon if something tries to shoot at him.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Perfect.
That way, on his turn, he can start reading. And then if anybody tries to interrupt immediately after, or an arrow gets shot out of somewhere, I can catch it.
Okay. Cool. Remind me if I forget, but totally cool.
Yeah. Alright, that's what I'm doing.
Okay. Cool. Fandel, you're up.
cool. Fandel is going to cast Cure Wounds at a level 3 spell on himself.
Cool. Oh, that's a good move.
Because we're in combat, it makes me have to target somebody. Or just target random dude.
You can target yourself.
Not letting me target myself, but either way. Alright, so that's an extra 2d8. So 16 healings.
Cool. You can add that, and is that your turn?
That's the turn.
All right, Sachi, do you want to roll your initiative? You got to roll your initiative still.
They were in it.
Okay, that's fine. You're still
Here's
there.
a new one.
Cool. What's up? What are you doing?
I'm gonna come over here for a team huddle. And just be like, yo, we gotta read this poem already.
Bring some
I don't
fireballs.
really feel like
Fuck.
fighting these zombies.
Bring some fireballs at those spots.
Should I just... Okay, I'll chuck a fireball or two. Fine.
Cool. Uh, 20's gonna hit this guy for sure. Yeah, you lob this thing at him for 23 damage. Ouchie. Oops.
Nice.
Hold on.
And I'll just do that one more time.
Hold on 1 second. Let me do that again. 23. You do it again. 14 is going to miss.
That's fair. Okay, I'm gonna just come back here.
Okay,
Oh.
cool.
I lit one up.
Yeah, you lit one up. He is near death, in fact. Oh, we
That's
gotta
not
get
good.
these guys in the damn rotation. I let a whole thing go by. Oh, nobody reminded me. Napoleon, you're up. Oh, good God. I'm gonna say
All
these guys
right.
are gonna take movement at the very
I mean,
least.
oh boy.
Moving
At this
through the
point,
statue?
this looks like the right time to say this. So I pull out my little prayer book and I say, "Oh, morning Lord, here are my thanks at twilight's end. Since dawn's embrace, thy light did mend. Forgive my faults as night takes its flight. Renewed in hope, courage for the morning's light."
Sweet. And let me just check 1 second here, because this is actually going to also activate as he's like casting this. This is actually like a spell. Do you... Which one was it? Remind me.
This is the sunset prayer.
Do you have... Let's see. I'm going to give this... I'll put this up here. So, the Blessing of Serenity, it is the Sunset Prayer. Oh, you've used the Sunset Prayer already. That's fine. It doesn't have any effect. It doesn't have any effect. I deleted it and I showed you the next one by mistake.
I
The
see.
way that I formatted it. My bad. So ignore that. But this one has already been used in real life. That's the one that you chose to use before. So it has no effect. However, it counts towards consecrating this grave, for sure. So, yeah, that is one action, yelling this thing out in the presence of this statue. And you see a little bit of, like, blue mist begins to kind of, like, bloom up from this thing. Nothing too crazy, but you definitely see
Now,
something's
here's a
going on.
question. Can I use a bonus action? Or is that going to break the cadence?
It depends kind of what it is. If it's like another speech thing, you just have to be saying this.
It's not a speech. I just want to use my sword again.
Yeah, you can do that. That would be like more you're punctuating it. That's fine.
Radiance!
Nice, you
And
start blasting.
these two guys are within 15 feet.
Yeah.
I would like for them to throw a
Con?
Constitution.
Okay, cool.
Don't I have to do
Alright,
a
that guy's
constitution
moving.
as well?
No, because you're a friend and you're not a vampire. Alright, which one was the second
Yeah,
one?
it's only
The one that rolled a
vampires,
6?
this.
Okay, cool.
I'm sorry, who is what?
Who rolled the 6?
The second guy, which is going to be...
The one that's near
on
that?
the left, yeah.
Oh,
He's
the guy
far-
on the left is frightened on me. He cannot come any closer to me.
Okay, cool.
Nyah, 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 nyah,
Yuck,
nyah.
yuck. Sweet. Oh, and as you say this also, I will say one thing. You hear off in the distance Vampire Awakening and entering the initiative order as you say this verse. This is a female sound, distinctly different than the others, so definitely not a zombie vampire in the same sense. Perhaps one of the former incarnations of Tatiana, or rather, women that were thought to be and killed
Oh boy.
over the ages. Anyways, and we'll go to Tatiana is up.
Alright, so first and foremost, Tatiana is going to roll a perception check to see if any of her memories come flooding back in.
No, not at this point.
No.
There's
In
a
that
lot
case-
going on in this scene right here with the violence and so on.
In that case, she is once again going to...
She's got anxiety.
She is going to aim and blast off.
Who is she? Yeah, she hits him for sure.
Nice, Tatiana, let's go.
Oh, no. I'm sorry. That is a miss. Sorry, that is a miss on the zombie vampire. Sorry.
Aww.
Yeah, that's a miss. These guys, I will tell you from hitting them before and not hitting them, you would be able to infer if you remembered. They have a DC 14.
All right.
AC 14,
I mean,
rather.
that's it for this round for Tatiana, I guess.
Okay, zombie vampires coming into the mix. Taking a dash action, though, just terrifyingly acrobatic and lithe, like kind of in like a nightgown or something like that. A skinny, smaller woman. Gonna be able to get right up here, but that'll be her turn. And then we've got a Strahd zombie coming to attack you, Sachi. Gonna be clawing at you with these disgusting nails. These things are just gross. They've probably been in these crypts forever. First one's gonna be a miss. And let me see. Another one. This is the multi-attack. On a nat 1, I'm not going to give him the multi-attack. He is disgusting, and this is like swampy water in here. I'm going to say he slips, and he's going to land prone, head facing you on a nat 1. As that's happening, this guy's coming down to attack Legolas.
No,
he's not.
You can't move any closer.
To Anton. He's going to move.
Whom I am standing next to.
Yeah. He's gonna move laterally behind this statue, kind of half cover, maybe. The other guy's in here too. Anyway, it's gonna be you, Legolas.
Okay, vampire bitch.
Yeah, that's a hit.
For 13 damage.
For 13 damage.
And you know what?
He's injured. The arrow's sticking right out of his chest, yeah.
I'm hitting the female zombie vampire.
Oh, there's a female. Sorry. I'll give him back that. What was it? 13?
Yeah. I'm hitting the one that's right next to me here.
Yep. She is injured still.
So wait, 13 damage, she is injured?
Yep.
Well, I'm going to give her a stunning strike. You going to roll the Constitution?
Sorry, yeah. I didn't say
Every
it.
time.
I know. Because I'm waiting to hear I'm waiting to hear the dice sound. Okay, so 12 is a fail. Yeah, 12 is a fail.
So
She's
she is
stunned.
So I'm going to hit her again with advantage.
Oh, not unconscious. I forget the symbols. Stunned? Yeah.
For 10 more damage.
Okay, cool. You're going to have advantage while she's stunned.
Yeah, I did that. So
Yep.
she's got 10 more damage. And then bonus action.
18
Attack
now.
again. Oh, I didn't even roll it with advantage.
That's okay.
I am going to hit it again, though, just in case it's a nat 20. It's
Okay.
not.
For 8 damage.
8 more damage.
Okay, cool.
And she is stunned.
She's stunned and badly injured. Faendal, you're up.
Okay.
You got 2 enemies with disadvantage laying on the ground in front of you here. One of them is like literally laying face down in water, and the other one is stunned behind Legolas here, which is a tougher shot with Napoleon there, but you can shoot over him.
I mean, 100% I could do a volley and hit everybody. But one thing I want to ask is, for telekinesis, I'm able to lift a creature, and I'm doing an ability check against their strength check.
Yes.
Now, what if the creature consents to being lifted?
If the creature consents to being lifted, then it can consent if it's in your thing. Let me see.
There's nothing specific to whether or not the creature is consenting or anything on those lines. But if the creature wants to be lifted,
Oh, ignore this. Your hunter's mark will still be active. So let's see here. If you're consenting, what exactly do you want to do here?
Well, my goal is this has a 60-foot range. My plan is I'm just going to lift Napoleon 20 feet into the air, and he can finish telling the story. He can finish doing all the prayers, and he's 20 feet in the air.
Okay, so hold on. If the object is worn or carried by a creature...
You can move him 30 feet in any direction, including straight up. You can move him right to the ceiling.
Yeah, I'll just move him up, and then.
I'm gonna say, yeah, if he is consenting to be lifted, like he's like, lift me, you know, he's not. I will not say. I mean, like, sure, yeah.
Like, I don't want it to fail because Anton accidentally rolls a nat 20 on a strength
Well, I think
check.
it comes down to fundamentally, Napoleon, are you consenting to being lifted by Faendal? Like, this is a strange thing that's happening. I don't think he's ever communicated that. I don't think you've ever done this before. He's just going to do it. Are you, like, consenting?
I mean, as long as his magic is stronger than his biceps, I'm fully on board.
Okay, cool. So, yeah, I mean, if that's what you want to do.
We're fucking doing it. We're lifting him right up.
Okay, cool.
And then, so how tall is this crypt?
It is not a massive crypt. It's probably only like 30 feet up at the max, maybe 25. Like
25 feet up.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's do it in such a way that that Napoleon is lifted up, spun around, so his feet are on the ceiling, and he's just standing there.
Okay, cool. You were like concentrating and holding him feet up against the ceiling. I love it. And yeah very cool. Very cool.
Okay.
All right.
And everything he's carrying except the gold in his pockets, which gently tingles to the ground.
Everything is just falling down. Like now, if you ever wanted to rob Napoleon,
well, give me a dexterity check, Napoleon, to see if any valuables, like you're trying to, if anything starts to slip, do you grab it here? It's going to be like a DC 14 because you didn't think of it.
Is that an ability or a saving throw?
A saving throw, let's say.
Don't drop anything.
Okay, at 20 he saved. But if you failed it, I was gonna say which item falls. You know.
I've got a zipper. I've got zippers on my pocket.
All right. Yeah, you're good. You're good. All right, Strahd zombie. This guy is like in a pickle because he's gonna take movement here and he's going to attack Sachi. That would be his just first natural instinct, I think. He's a Strahd zombie. He's going to go for this multi-attack again. First one's a miss. That is a hit.
Ooh.
Oops, I didn't hit critical. Hold on, let me get rid of that. Critical. 14 damage, and he's also going to do a bite attack. Whoa!
Whoa! He already did his second attack, though. How is he doing?
He has
third attack?
He has a multi-attack. It's here. I'll put it out there.
3 attacks.
3 attacks.
Yeah. Damn,
Wow.
that's surprising to me. Okay, so that's going to be a total 18. That's not horrible, anyways. He's a vampire.
Yeah, it could have been a lot worse.
Like, she's not even under 100 at this point. She laughs it off. Okay, but that's going to be... I mean, like, what the hell? I guess he's going to take movement. Give me an opportunity attack, Sachi. Oh, a critical saving throw on the concentrate. Like, how many times has that happened in this campaign? You don't lose concentration ever. Oh, you're going to light him up? Yeah.
Got my eyes on the prize.
8, yeah, that's going to hit him, too. He's dead. He bursts into flames and like crumbles to dust onto the floor over there.
Well, I mean, he went out swinging.
Yeah,
it was a good show on a final turn.
Yeah, yeah.
Basically killed himself by trying to run away.
And you're up next. This guy's right in front of you. He's prone. He's like face down, slipped. He's not injured though.
Oh.
He's about to.
He will be soon.
Uh, 16's gonna hit. Yep. You can. I mean, it would have been roll one more because it's advantage, so you would get a second chance at a critical.
Oh.
Like John did. Okay, no, but still a hit. $14 damage. Nice. Yeah,
And
you
I'll
wail
attack
on
one
him.
more time with that.
Firebolt. Beauty. Yeah, light him up. Cool. You hit for 13 damage. He is near death, like on the ground, and he's like rolling and writhing in the water, trying to put himself out.
Wish I could attack some more.
And at the end of that turn, we've got Napoleon coming up. 2 more vampires coming into the mix. Out of these crypts.
Yeah.
We're gonna see
Keep saying the prayer.
Alright, you're up, Napoleon.
All right. So while I'm on the ceiling,
Yeah,
the
you're
first thing
upside
I'm
down
going
on
to
the
do
ceiling above this statue.
is I'm gonna say, "Beloved Dawnbringer, I thank thee for this morn. With light and love, a new day is born. Guide me to aid those in need, far and near. In thy name, let's conquer darkness. Clear."
Alright, cool. Which one does that remind me?
That's the salutation of the dawn.
Okay. Again, you've used that one, so it has no effect, but absolutely does consecrate this shrine. And the color intensity of that blue that was basically illuminating below you intensifies.
All right. I guess that's all I can do here.
Yeah, it's getting good.
Tatiana can kill the one next to Sachi, though.
I mean, Tatiana is feeling responsible, so she's actually gonna come right up to here.
Yeah.
And she is going to do... Oops. Let's see. She is going to do this. It's not letting me do the... I wanted to do the holy symbol, but it's not letting me do it.
Which one are you trying to do?
The Seer of Defiler?
Oh, Seer the Defiled? Yeah, I know why. It's because the captured sunlight, she does not have the captured sunlight. Now try it.
Well, that's still in my inventory.
Yeah, I got it. Try to do it now.
Still nothing. It says Seer the Defiler consumes no longer exists.
Yeah, so hold on, let me fix it here. Details. Resource consumption. There you go. Permission to blast granted.
All right.
Who are you
we're
doing
gonna
it on?
do-
You're doing it on this one in front of Legolas?
Well, I'm doing it in general because this has a 30-foot radius.
But it's one target.
Yeah. I would say, like, she could just kill the one that's near death with an arrow.
It's only for one, eh? That's a shame.
Yeah, it's a big hit. Because, like, my strategy was always to just fucking one big, huge shot on a big, scary vampire. It's the ultimate
Yeah.
red button.
Let's
Break in
see.
case of
This one is
emergency.
badly injured, barely injured, near death. And this one is more. No, I mean she's going to attack this lady that looks just like her. 'Cause I think
that's the play she would make, right?
Yeah.
Like she's just a baby. She's warming up here. She's level 4 for goodness sakes.
But she is gonna use up 2 charges.
Cool.
Pew pew.
Auto fail.
A 16 is going to hit.
That's
yes.
16 damage.
Oh, 16
Damn.
damage. Auto hit. Yeah, 16
Mhm.
damage. Yeah, this
Well,
thing's near
radiant
death.
damage.
Radiant damage, double, dead. Blasts this thing into like dust, I will even say, but I won't delete them because then you won't get the points.
Alright, and then she's going to take a quick step back.
Not bad.
Over here.
Not bad for that damage. Only two captured sunlight. Alright, Strahd zombie is up. This guy's gonna use all of his movement, I think. How much does he have here? No. He's gonna come right here, and he's gonna attack you, Napoleon.
On the ceiling.
Oh, you're on the ceiling. Yeah, so he doesn't have the movement. He's gonna attack Sachi again. It's the only thing that the vampire would do. I'm sorry, Sachi.
Are you though?
First one's a hit. He's a vampire zombie. He's first target of opportunity. He's gonna take you for 8 damage. We've broken the 100 mark. And you're gonna give me a concentration on that lightning. His second attack is gonna hit. You do maintain your concentration.
Ooh.
It takes you for another 9 damage. You can do another concentration check.
Oh my god.
And he is going to also do a bite. You see, you never lose concentration. I'm always
I like
blown
you're also
away.
just concentrating on the
Never.
thunderstorm that's outside.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
last.
I've got it ready
you,
for later.
you're ready for later. Like it's nothing. It doesn't even matter. Oops. Hold on 1 second.
That doesn't hit.
The last attack is a miss, and yeah, that's it for. Oh, this next Strahd zombie is badly injured. He cannot come any closer to Napoleon. He is frightened by this guy on the ceiling. He's going to position himself across on the other side, and I do not. I do not think he can do anything. Legolas, you're up.
Alright. Are these vampires in the rotation?
Yes, they are in the rotation. They were hidden, so I will unhide them.
Okay. I imagine I should go kill one of these things. So that we can make sure Napoleon gets his... I'm just gonna stand at this door. And just...
It's like an archway, so you just, it's not like a closed door.
Yeah. I'm just gonna stand at the entranceway and whip this bitch.
Okay. Oh, you're gonna whip? A 21's gonna hit for 16 damage. Nice. It's gonna hit, yep. You're just wailing with the whip like these things deserve to be punished for 15. Gonna hit. This thing's injured at this point. 20 is going to hit as well, yeah. 16
and that's
damage.
also gonna be another stunning strike.
Oh my god. Yeah, do
I saved it for the last one this time.
DC 16 con. Oh, it couldn't even be done. No.
That one is stunned in the corner. Fuck that bitch.
The thing is, the Constitution thing really scales. Well, they have good con. Like, they just, what did
Plus
she
3.
roll? A 6. Yeah, plus 3 is not bad. Well, they have a con of 16. Like, as far as that's concerned, it's pretty good.
Better than mine.
Anyway, okay, is that your turn? Yeah? Are you going to use another key? This thing is badly injured.
And then I'm just gonna stand in the way of this one.
Okay,
for when
cool.
it comes out.
Yeah, it's coming out right now.
Hey, yo, bitch!
Let's see here. It is going to place this scream here. A horrific scream. This thing wails out. Everybody give me who's in this. It's going to be Tatiana, Napoleon on the ceiling.
Not Napoleon. Napoleon's on the ceiling.
He's 20 feet away.
Oh,
and
he is.
25
He
feet
will be
up.
without. Yeah, he will be out. But Legolas and Tatiana can both do one.
This is a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, and I will.
I actually rolled a nat 20 on that.
I'm not
Did
in
you?
range.
Damn.
Yeah, I did.
Tatiana
Oof.
is going to fail, so I'll put in the thing here. Oh, sorry, I put it up on the main screen. So Legolas, you're not gonna take. You're gonna take half damage on a nat 20. I will give you a you take no damage, right? Because it's you were prepared. You got in front of her intentionally. Tatiana is going to fail this, though, so she is going to take the damage, which is 9. Where is she? So we'll take that 9 from her. Oops, I took 98.
That's a lot.
Hold on. How much did she have? Okay. Cool. 1 sec. Okay. That's it for this zombie vampire. Faendal, you're up.
I maintain my telekinetic hold on Napoleon.
Okay, cool. Let me just get this thing out of here. Okay, is that all you're doing? Yeah, as your action, you're not taking any movement or anything? I think you can take movement and stuff.
I mean, I can take movement, yeah, but I'm cool in the hallway.
Okay, cool. We got this next one coming up. Badly injured. Oh, it's stunned. It cannot move to the end of your next turn. Sachi, you're up.
Hold on.
Finish off that fucker.
That's the plan.
16, yeah, you're gonna hit, alright. 14. Yeah, he's dead. Absolutely, just lay into this guy, and he collapses and kicks up muddy, bloody water.
Ew. Sachi wipes that off and goes, okay, gonna go for the next one.
Cool. The guy who's behind the statue up top here,
Yeah.
roll me a second one. It's a disadvantage. He's like partially hidden by this statue here.
Well, I'll have moved a bit.
You can
let's
move.
say.
Alright, that's going to be a hit if you're taking movement. Yep.
Yeah, it takes some movement.
Cool. Roll me damage. 16 damage. Beautiful. Badly injured, this guy. He's like lit up on fire. I do not believe he's vulnerable to fire, but he's on fire currently. He's going to take a 1d6 each of his turns.
Okay. I'll stay here.
Napoleon, you're up here.
All right.
And as we come into this round, we get some vampires into the mix from the other coffins on the western side.
All right. I'm going to say, grant me, O morning lord, wisdom to know, to seek and find thee wherever I go. May my conduct be pleasing in thy sight, faithful and persevering, till day turns night.
Sweet. Which one? Remind me?
That is the Nevermore Night supplication. That one I've definitely not cast before.
Let me just see. Where's your book here? Inventory. Prayer book. So this one, yeah, you're going to get this. So during the darkest hours of the night, the reader is shielded from harm for the next 10 minutes. They gain a +2 bonus to AC. You can redirect this, or you can take it for yourself. You're the spellcaster. This is a spell. What would you like to do?
I'm going to give it to... I feel like Tatiana needs it the most.
Oh my god.
Especially
she's
if
going to
there's
be
a
an
battle
AC
coming in.
22?
23.
Or 23, yeah. Okay, let me just put this in.
Yeah,
here.
but I mean, she's already at half her health.
Holy
Less even.
smokes. Well, I think she's good. She's got an AC of 23 now for the next 10 minutes. And let me just watch.
Hopefully that's enough to keep her ass alive. And as I finish reading this poem, while I'm still on the ceiling waiting for Faendal to let me down, I'm going to play a war song using these things. Show me a 20. Nah, that's alright.
Well, the real question is Faendal the kind of guy to give you up?
All right. Is it her turn?
It is Tatiana's turn. Yeah.
And
What's she doing?
all 3 prayers have been said without interruption.
Oh, yes. So all 3 prayers have technically been said without interruption, and you can see that this thing is essentially like glowing with its fullest illumination. The vampires are going to need to be killed, unfortunately, but this ceremony is effectively complete. You have done the task fulfilled of you.
What do you mean, unfortunately?
They're not. It's not going to like blast outwards with radiant energy and kill all these vampires. You got to kill vampires, as the pen pals.
Gotta kill vampires.
Yeah. However,
Go
on an
on.
insight check, I would say that there's really only I mean, you've seen exactly how many crypts there are. There are no surprises to come, as it were.
Okay, let's kill these bastards.
It's safe to infer that these guys are the only guys coming here.
So Tatiana is going to run a little bit closer to this lady, and she is going to use the holy symbol, but this time she's going to use it for 3 charges.
Okay, cool.
Take that.
Times 2, ready.
Cool, ×2. This thing's toast. Just roasts this thing. And you see for a moment that she gains like a glimmer of like confidence in herself.
That's right.
Yeah, she finally
You
killed
go,
something.
girl.
And that tells
she's
you a
going
little
to
bit
move
about
back a
how
little
much
bit.
HP they have too.
Alright, that's it for Tatiana.
Cool. That was a pretty good play for her though. Who is this?
Yeah, she's
strong
she's
zombie?
almost feeling cocky.
This guy's scared. This guy cannot even like come towards you guys, so he is just going to he's actually going to make a beeline for it. Oh, he can't go that far. He can go to there. Legolas, you're up.
Alright, so the last zombie vampire is not in the rotation yet.
Which one?
The one that's not dead. In the back corner over there.
Hold on, where are you pointing to?
On the east side.
Oh. Okay, cool. Thank you. Neither is this one.
Well, that one is dead.
Oh, that one just got roasted, yes. Sorry.
Yeah, I mean, leave her in there so we get the experience, but she is dead.
Okay, let me do that. And I'll just give her an initiative, so whatever. Oh. This
Not
one is
dead.
not dead. The icons are weird.
Yeah. In any case, the one that's right next to me is getting punched.
Okay.
For 11 damage.
Cool. Just wail on this thing, please, for me.
15 more
15
damage.
more damage. Okay, cool. Now we're talking here.
For
For
14,
14
more
more
damage.
damage. Okay.
She dead?
Hold on. She is injured. On the threshold of injured.
On the the other one died with 45. I hit this one with 14 plus 15 plus 11.
Okay, hold on. How much is that? Maybe it didn't add up. Hold on.
That is 40 damage.
Oh, then dead. My bad. One of them didn't click through. These have 38 HP.
I am gonna block this one's way.
That one is over being stunned now.
Yeah.
Alright,
So
Faendal, you're up.
I'm literally blocking her way.
Okay. So
Let me down.
Faendal's first course of action is to let Napoleon go, so I'm just going to stop concentrating on telekinesis
Okay.
and
You're just gonna drop me?
yeah.
Yeah.
Shoot the one that's running away.
Roll me 3d6. Is that what it is? Yeah, 3d6, Napoleon.
I'm gonna remember this.
It's 25 feet.
Yeah, you're gonna take 13 damage falling from the ceiling here.
If you broke my bagpipes, I'm gonna be pissed.
And Fandel is going to cast Cure Wounds on himself again.
Oh, in the
You're
face
not
of
shooting
this.
the one that's running away?
Wow.
You're not going to shoot the one that's running away?
It can't get out, can it?
I
Nowhere
think
for it
it
to
can.
run
Those
to.
look like stairs.
And it'll be fine. Well, we're going to clear this place out in a second anyways. We'll find
Alright, zombie vampire is up.
Another 15 healing for Fandel.
This thing's coming over and is going to attack Legolas. It's badly injured though. It's going to do a claw attack here. That's going to be a hit.
Missed.
Oh,
Miss.
what? Your AC is over 21 now?
It is 21.
Oh, it is 21. Okay, cool. Tie. And the multi-attack for this is this. So we will do with another claw attack. It's a miss.
Extra miss.
Okay. Sachi, you're up.
Okay.
I'm going to take a little
Kinda like
movement, but
this.
staying within the range here.
Get that one that's running away.
That was the plan.
Oh, God.
Oh, my
on a
god.
nat 1, there's nobody in range here at all. You blast and it, yeah, it just misses, unfortunately.
Okay, well, I'll take a bit of movement and try that again.
A 20 is a 20 is gonna hit, yeah.
That's
for
more like
21,
it.
yeah. You roast him. He's like gets lit up as he crumbles. It's not a stairway up. It's a stairway down into rubble, more or less, is what it looks like.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, he's toast.
Well, she just shakes her hand off and blows on it a bit. Goes, that's how you light him up.
Nice, Napoleon, you're up.
All right. So these two, the zombie on the very right here,
Yeah.
has it been involved in the
Injured.
battle at all?
No.
Oh, well, in that case, I'm going to use my bonus action to dash right up to it.
Okay.
And I am going to straight up
Assassinate.
Oh yeah.
attack this guy.
Cool.
And because it hasn't taken any turns, it is going to be advantage.
Yep. 24 is
And
definitely
it
gonna
is
hit.
going to be critical damage.
Oh.
And it is
boy.
going to be extra critical damage.
Yeah, this thing, you just... How much damage did you do on this thing? You just absolutely
Like
roast
71.
this thing. Like, finally, we get a massive slay here, like, from you. You just unload. Dead.
Love you.
Just burst up. Tatiana like sees this kind of like just from a distance. Like she what she sees in fact is you running into this crypt in a massive explosion of radiant light coming out of this thing, and then just hearing like the sound of crackling corpse cooking.
And then I'm going to come out here. And I'm going to look at Faendal, and I'm just going to give him a dirty look.
On an intimidation 14, yeah, you flash him like a death stare. I see.
I mean-
give me an insight check, Faendal, on that.
Yeah.
I think that was like maybe a little like aggression, maybe, or something, or maybe like some sort of. I don't know how you feel about that
mean,
exactly.
He just dropped me off the ceiling.
Fandel's just standing there flipping him off.
All right, cool.
Dick.
What's next,
You know you deserve it.
Tatiana?
All right. Tatiana I mean, I guess she's going to also want to try and be
A hero?
super powerful, yeah. And she is going to just blast this thing one more time with the holy symbol. For 1 charge or 2 charges? What do you guys think?
John would
Yeah,
always say
badly.
10, so... Or Legolas, maybe?
Let's do 2 more just to be extra sure.
Alright.
Take
You
this.
roast her for 21. That's the perfect amount of damage to absolutely roast her.
Actually, 42.
And yeah, I mean, she had 18 left. That sound was supposed to fade out, but it didn't fade out, so that was very oblique. You guys all stand there, and you notice
Thank you.
a ghost
The
appear.
place is now safe from the undead.
Oh shit.
Strahd has taken far too many of the innocent. In his lustful search for Tatiana's soul, he must be stopped. I once prayed to the Water Fae at her famed shrine near Perez, across the river Luna. Strahd has cursed the Water Fae, and she has become the Swamp Fae, Baba Lysaga, worshipped by the bullywog who lurk in the swamp. Please find the blue gem, restore the Water Fae, and end the Devil Strahd. I often say the Water Fae prayer to myself to bring me peace. I come from haunts of Goot in Urn. I make a sunlight sally and sparkle out among the fern to bigger down a valley. By 30 hills I hurry down or slip between the ridges.
As this ghost fades away and sort of like runs out of power to communicate this full message, Tatiana's going to do an insight check. Somebody give me an insight check from her. Everybody can do whatever they want about this.
Can I try and catch the ghost in the soul bag?
Put the soul bag thing in the chat, yeah. Oh, damn, Tatiana's got an insight for sure. Who rolled that actually in the background?
I did.
Nice. Yeah, you can try and capture this thing with like actually it's going to be like a dexterity check of some kind. You're going to have to run over and try and like leap through the air, I guess, or try and like
Acrobatics?
yeah. Yeah.
Do a backflip.
With I was damn, yeah, on a 25, yeah, I will allow it. Like, you know, you run over, you like capture this thing into the soul bag. This is presumably the soul of Lady Wavelin. Or not Lady Wavelin, sorry, Marina. This is Marina's monument, an old
But
incarnation of
isn't
Tatiana.
Tatiana Marina?
Yeah, so
Didn't we already capture her soul, and that's how we reincarnated Tatiana?
well, I suppose so, yeah. Like, in the context of trying to capture this thing, maybe you capture some ethereal energy, but essentially the payload is something that you don't need to necessarily, like, worry about capturing. On Tatiana's... On Tatiana's...
Double up on XP.
yeah, on Tatiana's insight, and I'll give you that XP. She remembers this previous life. She remembers being Marina. She remembers that Strahd swept down on this village and flooded it and basically killed everyone in it. And Lady Wavelin, the Water Fae, headed to the Amber Temple. She remembers all of this. She even remembers, she confesses, the poem of the Water Fae.
Very good.
And we'll give you the EXP of all this. Oops, that's not right. It's 8,200. Let me do it again.
Ooh, very good. I think Tatiana's gonna level up twice.
Hold on. How do I do it right now from scratch?
Or is it only once in total, like 8,200 amongst all of us?
No, it's 8,200 amongst everybody.
Ah,
Total, but I gave you the wrong thing, but I will just give you the 8,200 again for whatever. I put 82. Anyways, don't worry about it. We'll
So do we get both the damages? Both the
yeah, you can claim
XPs?
both. You can claim both.
Woohoo!
I don't
Well,
think
it-
I don't think it's much for you guys, unfortunately.
128.
I mean, it's a bunch for Tatiana.
Yeah.
I'm gonna level her up right now.
So Tatiana is going to be going to level 5.
That's a big one.
It's a big one.
Extra attack, finally! There we go. There
It's a
we
big one.
go. That is a big one.
5's a big level.
Yeah.
Can you
we
just
were-
give her 10 more HP because her Constitution modifier is +3 and she rolled a 7?
So she will be going to 58 HP.
That's legit.
About in line with my level 5 wizard and Baldur's Gate.
Several young women who the Dark Lord has turned were without souls and became horrid vampire zombies. These are the women you just defeated. The Dark Lord Strahd entombed these soulless vampire zombies in a secret crypt. So this is basically what happened when, you know, Strahd or the people of Berez, you know, thought that Strahd was after these incarnations. It was a witch hunt, and what happens is when you try and kill a Barovian who is soulless is they become a vampire zombie. Anyways, so these have been freed,
Another spell slot.
and this mission has effectively been completed, and this is just something that the ghost of Brother Gregor wanted you to do. You're gonna get 1500 XP each. I can give that to you and you can claim it. Just 1 second. And again, I think that's gonna be big for Tatiana.
I mean, it's a big chunk, but it's not quite enough.
Oh.
And she should also have another spell slot now.
When you reach level 4 and again 6.
Hold on 1 second.
Oh, and she can actually increase her ability. Oh no, that's level 6. Never mind.
There you go.
Bless you, bless you.
Thank you. But yeah, if you look in Eldritch Knight, at 5th level, she should have 3 level 1 spell slots.
She should have which? Eldritch Knight what?
She should have a 3rd level 1 spell slot.
I don't even see her spell slots. Where do I see those?
In her spell book.
Where in the spell book? Oh, I see it. Yeah, there should be 3.
Yeah, 1 second here. That I can't control, so that should just be... She's level 5.
Yeah, my spell slots usually go up automatically.
Where does it say that she should have 5? It's in the chart?
In features under Eldritch Knight, if you scroll down, there's the Eldritch Knight spellcasting fighter level, how many spells she should know, and the spell slots per spell level.
Yeah, she should
Yeah,
have
she should have
3
gotten the
level
third.
1s.
She should have had 3 at level 4 already, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Well, that's what she has now, though. So I just give her the 3. I can fix that, actually. I thought you were talking about the next level.
And she should also have another spell.
Well, we'll have to pick that for her.
Yeah, if
Yeah.
you want to pick that for her, yeah. From the class. Yeah.
Where do I find the spells?
So this is Eldritch
Cool.
Knight. Hold on. Eldritch. I'll give it to you now. You can pick one. So you can go here. Oops. I'll put in the chat. Everybody can have a quick look. You can talk about it.
Let's decide off game.
Yeah, we can decide off games. 9 o'clock.
Yeah, right.
All right, so yeah, you have basically consecrated this shrine. You've collected the EXP or XP, and the ritual is complete. Tatiana knows the Water Fae poem, and she has sort of compressed her memories, you know, from different incarnations. She doesn't have everything. She's a little shocked. She can do
Give
an
her
insight
shield.
check. On an insight check of 25, she is like, there is a mage in the land. He is the one who cast the spell on the Heart of Sorrow. And we're gonna need that. We're gonna need to find this mad mage.
Wait, say that again?
A mage in the land. Cast a spell on the Heart of Sorrow. We need to find him.
Basically, here, I will put this into the chat here. It is related to this, in fact. The Mad Mage of Mount Baratok. Is somehow involved in all of this. But anyways, nonetheless, that is a thing to figure out for the future. Right now, you guys find yourselves standing in this barren, wet crypt, all signs of sort of divinity fading gently away, or abruptly away, because there's no fade on the audio. And I leave it to you to decide what we're doing next.
All right. First question, these two hallways on the end, is there passage, or is that kind of a dead end?
There is, on your passive, there is maybe, they lead kind of like to collapsed corridors. There may be some like tunnel system or whatever, but you can feel certain that there's nothing of consequence worth exploring. It's not like there's some sort of, and you got the three that were in the coffins here. They were just looking for a means to get out.
But there's no other exit or other rooms
It
to explore.
It doesn't look like you could really get out of these areas.
No, Faendal's doing some self-reflection here. Because having seen Tatiana remember the water sonnet has messed with his perspective. Which is why I dropped the insight, and which unfortunately only rolled a 10. If Old Man Faendal came back in time to steal the water sonnet script from Faendal, knowing full well that days later we'd be here consecrating this grave, in which our ally would remember the entire sonnet. To what end did Old Man Faendal steal the water sonnet?
So,
if you ponder this out loud, I'm also gonna think about it.
I'm currently pondering this out loud. You have just as much insight as I do.
That's a good question, Randall. I wonder.
Yeah, you guys, let me tell you why.
yeah. Any ideas though, Napoleon, at all, or anything?
I think that Old Man Faendal wasn't all Old Man Faendal all along.
Okay, well, I don't know how to make that true on a 17. I think on a 10 and on your guesses of exactly what's going on here, definitely Old Man Faendal definitely he did not want the water fake consecrated. The Fae are not friendly necessarily to these dark vestiges. The dark vestiges were trapped in the Amber Temple by the Fae, who are the land, and so on, right? And so presumably there is a point in the future in which the Fae are not exactly thrilled with whatever Old Man Faendal might have been doing or something. So that he would need to remove them in some capacity. Now, the fact that Tatiana, in her previous incarnations, remembers, by your actions in getting here and consecrating this. I mean, I don't know that Old Faendal would have even known that if he was traveling to the. This is something that is not necessarily factored.
New timeline.
Well, I mean, I'm assuming based on Old Man Faendal is this version of Faendal from the future, not version of Faendal from a different timeline.
But it is,
So
well, it is a different timeline. It's Marvel rules because we have to keep it
It's
somewhat
Marvel
clean.
rules?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's
I
Marvel
mean, if
rules.
it's Marvel
Yeah.
rules, then fair enough. Then this
Faendal
never
isn't exactly
happened in Old Man
super
Faendal's
bright.
universe.
Yeah, it's like Loki verse. It's all that you gotta because so I think that he would have known for sure that you knew the water fate when you wrote it down, etc. This is something that may or may not have even happened where he's from.
I see.
He also doesn't even realize that his actions won't affect his universe. He's kind of dumb about it.
I mean, maybe Old Man Faendal has worse wisdom.
All right.
Maybe actually this is almost more like, the whole Endgame thing. Maybe Old Man Faendal realized his mistake and decided that he really needed to consecrate the Phase Shrine, so he went back in time to a moment when he knew he had it so that he could bring it to the future and consecrate the Phase Shrine.
Infinite Faendal's infinite universe. You weren't even my real pen pals.
It's the Faendal verse. Into the
This is
Faendal
exactly
verse.
like going back for the Infinity Stones to when they knew they had them,
Oh gosh.
and then bringing them to their timeline.
Yeah,
Same deal.
yeah.
Same deal.
This is the sequel to this campaign is going to be Into the Faendal verse.
That's the issue when you introduce time travel.
Oh,
is
God.
that there's
Anyways.
I mean, is it Marvel? Is it Rick and Morty? Is it Back to the Future? Like, what are we talking about here?
Anyways, Tatiana hears all of this and she's like, listen, I don't know about time travel either. Like, I feel like I've lived for like 1,000 years only. I'm like, sort of, I have or haven't. I don't know what's going on with this whole thing either. But we're kind of in the middle of nowhere right now. Like, has anybody even considered like how we're going to leave this place? Does anybody know the way?
Yeah, well, if the map we had is
The
true,
way.
we just have to go north, and north should take us out of the swamp, and then we can go back around the way we came initially and go back to the tree and the shrine.
Well,
And then
alternatively,
yeah.
we could just teleport over to the Argynvost hole, drop off
Yeah.
the skull, then teleport over to Valakai.
No, we still have to go to the tree.
no,
get
we
have
the
to
stone,
deal with
and
the shrine.
consecrate the
Oh,
shrine.
yeah, I have to deal with the tree, right?
There is also another thing here.
A shield here. We have to find the shield.
Oh, we consecrated the grave.
Wait, is the skull not the shield?
Skull
No,
is not
the
the
skull is
shield.
the skull.
No.
Oh, then... Oh, okay. Wait, then what's the skull for?
The skull is the skull of Argynvost.
And yeah, but like, weren't we asked to get it as part of the suffering quest?
No, that's part of the. It's Sachi's quest.
Oh, it's Sachi's quest. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Alright, well, Faendal's cool with Sachi. He'll help out.
Thanks, man.
No problem, buddy. It's only Napoleon that I hate.
You dick. I was gonna give you an elixir today, and you just fucking tossed me off a roof.
This guy's just on my dick all day.
Yeah.
Jesus. These
Alright.
things are coming from.
So if
Go
we
over
go
here and get in my skull, thank you very much. I'm gonna go over here and take off the parking brake.
Okay, remove your
Gonna
removable
call, like-
rod.
Yeah.
Can we
are
attack
we
these-
confident that if we go north, it will take us like out of the swamp
You
at this point?
so two things. You attacked these before. They did not. They did have fire vulnerability. You determined, but otherwise they were not.
Yeah.
You're not successful. And
Are
secondly,
we allowed to attack?
you can go south, east, or southwest, or back to the church from here, which is east.
We can't go north.
You cannot go north. You cannot go west,
Southeast or southwest?
or back to the church.
Back to the church then.
Back to the church? Why not just go one, like, just pick a direction?
Hold up.
None of those
Before
are
we do
good.
anything, Faendal needs to do something real quick. I need to kill this fucker who shot me.
The one in the tree?
Oh yeah, he's still over there. A 31 is gonna hit him. Yeah. For 16 damage, that's gonna kill him too. Yeah, he's dead. He
That's for
like
shooting.
falls out of the tree and like is in a bloody mess.
It looks like Swamp Thing doesn't want to kill us anymore. And in terms of this mist, did it not move on while we were in the crypt?
No, it did not move on while you were in the crypt. And
Does a 19 hit?
the swamp mound is gone.
Cool. Is there some XP to be had?
A hit, Sachi? For which did you roll firebolt? A firebolt attack roll?
That's
19
roll
is a
missed,
hit.
yeah.
Yes, you made damage. For 18 is going to be 36. Cool. This thing is near death, this cloud right here. I don't know why they bleed so much, but they do.
Gonna attack one more time.
Okay, cool.
Bloody mist.
27 is going to hit. Holy moly. Firebolts. Yeah, you blast this thing. Kill it for sure. It's going to enter the initiative for the purpose of giving you XP. Swamp mist. All right, what are you guys doing?
We're trying to get back to the tree. I guess I'll roll an insight. Can I get advantage on that with my wanderer to see if I can somehow guess what the best way back to the tree is?
So, let me get my marker here. And just mark the direction. Oh, you've gone from the church to Marina's monument. You can put MM if you have your image up. So, you have. You would be. I will give you. You can. Do you want to give me a roll, and we'll see how good you roll?
Yeah.
But I'll tell you a few things anyway. So on a 22, you would know that you have never probably been south from here. That you know that you can get back to the church, and you would know that you could track the mist back to the hut. Before that, you were at the ruins. Before that, you were at the shore, and you would definitely know where to go to get back from the shore. So, you could certainly retrace your steps. You would have enough foresight to be able to retrace your steps to the Raven Tree. However, wherever this shield is in Berez, I mean, there are places that you haven't been yet, as well. And you know that the fog leads inwards towards the swamp. So, being that you are up in the top left, it would be south that you would go, or you could go back to the church.
Alright, let's go south, fuck it. I suppose we could just teleport directly to the tree, didn't we?
We
If
could.
we ever needed to.
Well, I
But
mean,
we
we did
also
get a
need to-
long rest in.
We need to go find the other thing.
We do need to find the other thing. That's why I think we might as well just explore.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Okay, cool. Which way you
All right,
guys
so
going?
let's go southwest, southeast.
Yeah, you can go southeast or southwest from here.
What do you guys think? Southwest, southeast?
Southwest.
Let's go southwest.
All right, let's go southwest.
Okay.
Okay. Southwest it's going to be. One moment. Just bringing everybody into the map here. Who is that? Oh, a little mushroom? I don't think a mushroom's coming with you guys. Cool. You guys head southwest. And
Did we get the XP from that last encounter?
oh, one moment. No, let's go back. That was Marina's monument. Activate that.
No, yeah.
Let's give you that.
That looks like the right
XP.
place for a shield, though.
Here you are. Not much. These guys are these are swamp critters.
Every
And
little
the
bit
bully
counts.
Mm-hmm. 13
We almost-
02?
Yeah, we almost doubled Tatiana's experience like in this game session.
So, as you guys come here, where is Sachi? Is she underneath? Oh, she's not even here. Hold on, Sachi. Alright, cool.
Looks like the right place.
Yeah, so you guys roll up on this place. As you approach, there's like a crumbling wall here that no longer protects the old manor on the hill overlooking this ruined village by what you can kind of perceive. At one time, this manor probably had like a second story. It's completely gone. So this is a massive mansion that is just literally laid out ruins with some walls erected and crumbling and most walls gone.
Is this the Ulrich Manor?
This is the Ulrich Manor ruins, yeah. Now, you notice as you're rolling up here, Legolas, on your passive, there's some stones here. They're etched into the stairs. It says, into the gates. It says, Berez Burgomaster, Laszlo Ulrich.
Where have we run into a Laszlo Ulrich before? Was that a ghost?
You have not run into a Laszlo Ulrich before.
Have we run into an Ulrich? That sounds awfully familiar.
Well, I may have mentioned Ulrich. Ulrich is... So way back, Lady Wavelin and the mayor of Berez and his son all killed Marina when she was bitten by Strahd in the church. And then they built a monument about it. But this is all sort of ancient history of Berez, as it were.
What's this here thing in the front foyer that we see here?
So this is like a large, broken and crumbling fountain that is no longer operating. At one point it was probably quite nice, but not anymore. It probably hasn't operated in years. Decades? Centuries? I mean, Berez has been flooded forever.
Alright, I guess we're moseying our way in.
Are the clouds moving north at all?
The clouds are moving east. And
moving east, yeah.
Faendal,
Directly east? So this thing actually brought us in the direction we think it brought us?
Yeah, or like it either brought us southeast or southwest.
Faendal, as you come into this area here, you see a staircase, which is like... It no longer exists. It's lying in rubble. Oh, you see a vampire now.
Oops.
Yeah, we'll get to what else you see after you're going to deal with this vampire, but we'll get you in initiative order here if everybody's going to participate in this. Sachi, you come up these crumbling steps. Give me a perception check as you do. So this was like definitely a splendid, well-appointed manor centuries ago. Like there was definitely wealth and riches, and you can sense immediately. Give me an Arcana check as well. Let's see how you do on this Arcana. Yeah, this place is haunted. You sense a very powerful ghost presence here. You can't tell if it's a singular ghost. It seems like it is. It's hard to tell on a 20. But you definitely notice like a localized thing deep in this ruins here. And yeah, if anybody wants to jump in initiative, and we'll figure out who's getting injured. Got a vampire spawn in the mix. Napoleon's gonna be first.
Yeah. Hold on. It says collides with one wall, but I don't see a wall.
You gotta walk around it.
You gotta walk around. It's just because Faendal's on the other side and you get his vision. Yeah, that's the wall.
Right, I see.
Oops. And this skull doesn't really quite fit into this manor, unfortunately.
20.
Mr. Bone Jangles outside.
Mr. Bone Jangles.
25.
Yeah.
Let's go. All right. This guy is about to get
roasted.
Yeah, assassins.
Okay, cool. Pow. Yeah. Dead.
Take this.
Let's see. 17.
And this. And this.
So 34 plus 38 is How
The
much?
38 is also radiant.
38
so
is also
Oh, 38 is also
38
radiant. Yeah, yeah. You
plus
smashed this vampire
34 is
spawn
110
into
damage.
nothing. Yeah, he's just a vampire spawn. No big deal.
Don't worry, Fandel. I'll protect you.
You're a hero, man. You just come in and slaughter. Vampires are no problem for you guys. The simple vamps.
There's another one over there too.
It's because we gotta
Oh
kill him.
gosh, you even know you saw it? Okay, cool. Well, here we go. He's entering the initiative order as well.
Yeah, well, that's it for me.
Okay.
The last thing I'm gonna do is I'm just going to take a look around this room
next.
that I just fully ran into.
Alright, cool. This guy's gonna take a dash action, by the way. He's coming running. So on a 28, you're looking in this room. Let me see if you can see. Well, this should be hidden, but anyways. Yeah, you cannot see anything of any consequence. This place is, like, ruined. There's nothing much to see, man. This place is a disaster. There's no loot. Probably been raided 100 times. Flooded.
Fair.
That guy's taking a dash action. Legolas, you're up.
Hey guys, what's going on? Oh crap, vampire! Quickly now! Murder!
31. Oh my god. Yeah, that's gonna definitely...
9 damage.
9 damage. Cool.
For 16 damage.
Okay, cool. As you...
And bonus action.
Okay, so let's see. Let's do this one at a time. So 16 damage, and you did also 9 damage?
Yep, and then another
Laying
15.
into this thing, and then another 15. Okay, cool. Laying into this thing. Injured.
Do I use another key point?
It's up to you
Yeah.
guys.
I think it's early on.
I've got 11, so now I have 10. But I'm gonna do it.
I mean, I would save it, because if this is where we're gonna find the Argynvost shield, I'm sure it's not just gonna be readily available.
He's got 11.
I have 10 more now. I've done this. So this is happening. Kyle, roll the con save.
Okay. Where are we? Con save. Pow, 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 pow. Stunned.
Excellent.
Cool.
Alright, that's me.
Sachi, you're up.
Okay. Gonna firebolt this guy.
Cool. Light him up.
With advantage.
Yeah.
Light him up.
A 10
Wow.
is a miss. Damn. And you're so close to him, too.
Go.
There you go. That's a hit,
That-
alright. Yeah, that's a hit,
Make it.
alright. For 13 damage. Cool.
Does he take more because he's a vampire?
He is damage resistance. No, he's not vulnerable either to fire.
Ooh. Okay, I guess it's my turn.
Okay, Fandel, you're up.
How's this guy looking in front of us?
Hmm?
How's this guy looking in front of us? Badly injured?
He is badly injured, yeah.
Alright, and he's... and he's stunned right now, right?
Yeah.
Alright,
Shoot the
well,
far
let's...
one.
What?
Shoot the far one.
Well... Yeah, I could just go ahead and shoot the far one. Alright, let's cast Hunter's Mark on the far one.
Cool.
So anyways, I started blasting.
And do you think he's gonna hit? He is.
Oh, whoa!
Spoiler alert.
What an unexpected turn of events.
Only hits one.
18 damage.
18 damage. Cool. 21's gonna hit.
What shitty rolls.
Right?
19 damage.
19 damage. You rolled a 5 and a 9. That's a turn.
Cool. Tatiana's up.
All right.
God
Tatiana
damn,
is
this music is
going
ominous.
to
Yeah.
stay behind,
It's vampire
It's
hunting
definitely-
music.
I was gonna say,
and
it's
she
definitely
is going to. Let me just take a look. All right. She is going to shoot this vampire in the face.
Sweet.
Phew!
Oh no.
Oh,
She hits
my
Faendal,
God.
I'm gonna say. Roll me your damage. Unless Faendal, you want to take some kind of reaction about this. You're about to get shot right in the back.
Like, there's little I can do about being shot right in the back.
Okay.
The
you're gonna
most I
take a
can
lot
say
of
is that
damage.
I'm not surprised.
It's a level 4. It's level 4 trying to shoot over a creature the same size
No,
as
she's
her,
level
essentially.
5. She's level 5.
Oh yeah, you keep that concentration though.
And I just turn back and I give her a look. And then I turn to
She's
Napoleon and I
not-
flip him off.
Again?
She's not even gonna take her. Oh, actually, you know what? She is gonna take her second shot
So
because.
she should probably be moved so she's not firing directly at my back.
I mean, you're evil.
So?
Oh god.
Oops, not here.
Wait, did she roll that with advantage? Which one was she shooting at?
She did not roll that with advantage. She rolled the one next to you.
Oh,
That
well,
one is
technically
really
he's stunned. You could roll and I'll just say a nat 1 cancels. Ugh, fine. We can give here. I'll give you half back.
Well, I mean, she should have rolled at a disadvantage anyways.
Well, yeah, I guess I'll give you half back though, because it's a nat 1. It's just meant to take a little pain.
All right, but she's gonna try again.
24. Yeah, that's gonna hit. Yeah.
There we go.
The lesson is just
Kenny
don't
forgot
shoot
the
through
advantage,
people,
though.
essentially.
I mean,
Yeah,
she's
6
new.
damage.
She's still figuring it out.
The two tallest people in the group who are 100% obscuring her vision,
Yeah.
and she tries to shoot through us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, you made some blunders when you were level 5 as well.
You call them blunders, I call it target practice.
Okay.
So does she.
I remember when you hit me once.
Again, target practice. Needed to
Napoleon,
check
that was
whether you were
recent.
truly the strongest pen pal.
Mm-hmm. Don't make me smite you.
Oh, is it back to me?
Yep.
Oh, would you look at that? I'm gonna come help my good buddy here.
Who's your good buddy in this context?
Yeah.
Legolas.
Yeah, we're still friendos. We're pen pals. Legolas considers himself good buddies with all the pen pals.
Called the non-ranged.
I mean, like.
Oh
still
my
be good
god,
buddies
Oh
on a
with
my
nat 1. Who
God.
are you trying to
You
hit
didn't
here?
roll with advantage. How many fucking times?
Okay, roll with advantage.
Alright. Relax. Calm yourself.
A
27
27 is gonna hit. Yeah, that's better. Pow.
There we
Fireworks.
How
go.
many nat ones is it gonna take before people roll with advantage?
2.
19 damage times 2, we'll say, is 38.
Is that gonna
damage.
kill him? Because I could also use my sneak
It
attack.
is gonna kill.
But I'd rather not.
It is gonna kill.
In that case, this guy.
Did you cause your radiant blade to go off, by the way?
I haven't put it away. We kind of rushed you right after the vampires.
All right, cool. You're on fire. We're burning. We're burning. Your eyes are bloodshot.
Can I use my bonus action to dash over here?
A bonus action to dash? What is it?
I have my cunning action.
Cunning action.
No, that's not the one. This one.
Yes. Yes. Cool. Well, the thing is that this is kind of like a little stairway that goes up. So are you running down below, or are you running
Oh, so this
kind of
vamp
up
that
the
we see
stairs?
here, is he up the stairs?
He's above you. Like, this stairway is kind of collapsed, but it's not a full stairway, so it's probably like a span of like 8 feet upwards.
That's too tall for me. Alright, I'm just gonna stay right here then.
Okay, so Legolas, you're up.
Alrighty. Full send,
Oh,
motherfuckers.
Mad dash.
Gotta kill vampires.
Gotta kill him.
Yeah. 14 is going to miss.
24.
24 is going to hit, yeah.
And,
for 6 damage, okay.
Plus 2 radiant damage.
Plus 2, so that's going to be 4. Oops, minus 4. Minus 4. It's going to be minus 8 because I gave him 4 by mistake.
And then bonus action, Serpentine. 27. For 9.
9 damage, okay. Cool.
And I guess I won't stun him this time.
Okay. So that is
Wait, can I activate my Dark Gift right now? That could be fun.
Yeah, if you want to.
Nah, you know what? That's too dangerous. I'll wait till I kill him.
Okay, cool. Sachi, you're up.
Okay. This terrain sucks.
This
Yeah.
turn sucks.
This terrain.
Oh
my god.
Is it all wonky? The way they do some of
There we go. Okay. I'm gonna throw a lightning bolt. Is this guy prone?
No.
No.
Okay. Does a 20 hit?
Lightning bolt's gonna hit him, yeah.
Firebolt.
Or firebolt, yeah, for 10 damage, yep. Totally hits him. Another
One more
hit
time.
is gonna miss.
Oh.
That'll miss.
Okay, well I'm not close enough to be engaged, so I just will take a step back.
Okay, cool. Faendal's up.
Can you guess what I'm gonna do? Guess?
Yeah, I'm sure it'll
Kill
involve
that.
hitting.
I'm also sure it will.
Yep. Then everybody's sure. For 22? Oh yeah, he dead.
You dead?
He dead.
Alright, cool. At which point I'll make my way as far as I can up the stairs here. Oh, hold up. Wait a minute. Say I only moved. Oh, there it is. Alright. We got a bogey.
I didn't even see that guy.
Recast Hunter's Mark on Doobly Doob over here.
Alright, you're shooting through like an actual hole in the wall here, so this is gonna be like at disadvantage. Is it gonna matter? Is it gonna matter?
I want to see
Let's see,
Faendal shoot
Faendal.
at disadvantage.
What's its AC?
AC is you flash in the mirror. 15. A 14 misses. You know that. So
It will not matter. My minimum roll is 17 if I don't engage my Dark Vestige.
case in point. All right.
Did you
17.
just miss?
No.
Nope.
No.
Nah.
All right. What's the damage for 15 damage?
15.
Cool.
There's one through the hole there. One of you little people go scamper into the hole.
Cool. Tatiana's gonna be up.
That's you, Anton.
Oh, that's me. Sorry.
Tatiana.
Pum. I mean, this guy is still alive, so I will.
You're Tatiana right now, bro.
Oh, I'm Tatiana. Whoops. Where is she? I don't even see her. Oh, there she is. She's hiding. I mean, she's just going to hide in the safety of all of us. Which way are we planning on going?
We're going forward. There's a vampire in this room over here.
All right. Well, she's gonna stay here, and she can't see him, so that is it for her.
All right, now it's your turn.
All right. Now Napoleon saw Faendal shooting, as he does. Oh, there's another wall here.
Oh, nice.
2, 15. Am I gonna have enough movement?
You're taking a dash action?
Yeah, my bonus. Oh, I'm not gonna be quite close enough. I'm gonna stay over here, out of his sight.
All right. He's coming to you. All right, he's going to do a claw attack on you. That is going to be a hit.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, these guys are just little guys, so
Uncanny dodge.
if you can take 4 damage.
Nah.
Cool. He's got a multi... he's going to do claws again. That's a miss.
That's a miss.
He's going to take enough movement to get here without an opportunity attack, and we go to Legolas.
Where am I right now? I can't even... Is there even a point in me running all the way back there and getting involved? No.
I mean, I think that we should explore the first floor before we go up the stairs.
Well, it's
Which is
kind of
where
a,
you are.
a ruinous mansion. It's more that it's all one level. It is that you've traveled
okay.
up, more or less. You can see, though. It's, yeah.
Alright.
It's still 8 feet up, but there's not really any walls and stuff, like.
I'm just gonna take a look into this room.
So yeah, you come down there. It appears to be like an old storage room, but you do appear to see like a door or a trap door or something tucked under to the east of you there. It's
over here?
Over here. There's a little latch. Let me see if
Where?
Let me see if I can point it out. To your east. Hold on. It won't let me mark it. Hold on. Why can't I mark it?
I can't even see your...
It doesn't have the perception. Oh, I see it.
Do you see the latch?
Okay. Then I'm gonna come over here and pop open the latch.
It's got like rubble and debris on top of it. I'm gonna need a strength check. 18. DC 18.
Alright. I didn't even need my strength.
Nice. Yeah, you were able and strong enough to rip and pull this thing open. For sure. Are you heading... when you open it, it appears to be a very short, like 6-step decline into what appears to be a cellar. Are you heading down into the cellar?
Sure.
No, you should wait for us.
Yeah, let's explore this floor before we
Wait,
talk
is it like,
about
can I look inside? Is it like a tiny little cellar room?
You can have a peek
Like-
inside here. You can have a peek inside. So you come in here. Let me move this. That's just the stairs. And you see like a stairway that descends south and into liquid. I mean, there's probably like ankle deep water down here. Some smashed barrels. You get a kind of glimpse, but it doesn't look like anything other than a cellar at first immediate glance.
I guess I'll throw a perception check in you.
On a 13, the water is about 3 feet deep. You could probably there's enough
like,
debris in here that you could go around searching in this water to try and find things. Like this is somebody's old cellar. This is the Ulrich Manor cellar. So there may be some things to find, but you can't see anything submerged in the water. It's dirty and muddy. That's what you'd see on a 13.
Okay. All right, then I guess I'll pop my head back out and yell, "Hey guys, you should come over here."
And Sachi,
As soon as we finish murdering vampires.
you're gonna be up.
Yeah, get on it.
Well, gotta kill vampires.
Gotta kill vampires. It's only at the very end of this song it gets like so saucy.
Oy vey. Okay, one more try.
Yeah, that's a miss on that guy. That's a hit. For 27 damage? Holy moly. That's a
Christ.
good hit. He's badly injured now and on fire.
Cool.
That's
Just
what I'm
gonna
talking
walk away
about.
a bit.
So you have to go up the stairs.
Yeah. Okay,
That's my turn.
cool. So let's go to you, Fandel.
Let's shoot it to death.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Neato.
25 damage. Ouch, he's still alive, but near death.
Here? For cereals?
For
Alright,
cereals. He
Oh,
smashes
shit.
again. 34 is a hit. As you release this blade, oh, he's got 1 HP. You pinned him to the wall. You release the arrow, and it like pins him up against like a little morsel scrap of like the wood that is there. This thing is writhing but still alive and like making all sorts of terrible vampire noises.
Jesus.
Tatiana gets the kill.
I'm gonna move forward.
All right, Tatiana's up.
All right, Tatiana. She can't even.
Gonna be her first up close kill on a vampire.
Yeah, it's gonna
She
be her
can't even
first.
see him.
She can see it. It's just because of the way the debris is here.
I
I'll
see.
remove this piece right here.
All right, she is not going to fuck around.
Is
She
this
is
going to be a
going...
teaching moment?
Bring me right to the heart.
I mean, I was just gonna magic blast him, but I guess, yeah, you know what? Yeah, she's gonna have to grow up at some point.
Oh, goodness. Don't waste a fucking spell slot on a 1 HP vampire that's nailed to a wall.
Does she have advantage on this if he's nailed to the wall?
Yeah, he is like pinned down, yeah.
Take this!
Oh my
Oh my
god.
God.
On the 9.
We're
it's
gonna
be
try
a
again.
miss.
And
Oh,
this!
no,
Oh,
yeah. What is
Ooh-wee.
she doing? She's like stabbing this guy right through his heart.
Yeah.
Yeah, she like unleashes and like pierces slowly. Oh, what a tale, right? Like she's nervous. She doesn't do it right the second time. Napoleon gives her the help. Yeah, this thing
You
is
like
dead.
you're teaching her how to play pool, like reach around.
Oh, like behind. They're having like a bonding moment. Like, you know, Tatiana's. Give me a charisma check of some kind.
Charisma check?
Yeah,
Let's see.
however you're doing
Giggity check.
There's nothing really good except for intimidation.
Performance, bro. It's gotta be performance.
Well, you can do something
All right.
intimidating. You can do
Persuasion.
something intimidating in the context of like smack talking the monster after she killed him, like making her feel.
Unless
good.
your fucking hard-on hits her in the back of the knee and then intimidating.
No,
her.
I'm gonna go for performance. I am gonna go for performance because I'm trying to be a smooth operator.
Okay.
I mean, that's not terrible.
On an 11, yeah, she is. Let me do an insight check on her. She is like nervous. She's definitely getting. Oh, she's got such good insight. Yeah. So she's She's like a double proficient in insight. Is that what it is? She has a +9.
Is she picking up what I'm putting down?
Yeah, she sees that you're kind of, but which she finds that a little charming, maybe. Definitely has like better sense than you in your foiled attempted intimidation. She's gonna walk over to you and like put her hand on your chest and be like, "Oh, stop." And
I'm so proud of you.
that thing's a little bright, don't you think?
I mean, how old is Tatiana?
In context of like her incarnations, she's extremely old. But in this,
In context of her physical being.
her body, she's in like a 27-year-old body, maybe. I don't know.
All right.
She's young. She's old. I don't know.
I mean, because she's not because I just sort of figure it's just like, she's not the first reincarnation that we've met so far this game. I figured they start off as newborns.
No, she's the real deal. She's Tatiana. She's like the original.
Yeah, we got her from
genuine
the Soul
article.
Stone.
Yeah.
All right, that's fair. Before I forget, I want to do an arrow collection in this area.
Okay, cool.
Twee.
Cool. All right.
They're my arrows.
There's a cellar down there if you're going with Legolas to explore the cellar. We're also coming up on 10 p.m. here.
I mean, let's just check out the cellar real quick.
Let's go to the cellar and then we'll shut her down. It's been a high quality session.
It's been a murderous session.
Yeah, we should also get this. We should also get this experience.
Accurate statements are accurate. Unless there's more vampires to murderize up here.
Yeah, we'll leave this floor for the time being anyways, but let me just grab everybody here.
Spoiler alert.
Is it though? It's just I chose the only option because theoretically you would spoil otherwise, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, hold on a sec. Oops. Hold on. I made the damn teleporter and then... Okay. Somehow we got 2 Legolases because he already came before, and I'll get Napoleon out here.
Let's see if I can roll a superior perception.
Anyone else seeing a black screen or just me?
You should be better now. Refresh or just click on the icons down there. You should see. Is it
How
better?
did we do on a 24 perception?
On a
Not as good as... better than me.
Yeah, so on a 24 perception, like, I mean, there's not much to see in this room other than it's a foul swamp odor that fills your nose. The air is, like, dead and stale. This place has been flooded. It's, like, at least 3 feet deep. There's a few broken wine barrels submerged in the foul water. The water's black. Let me just see here. On a 24, you notice immediately a monster.
Monster?
Oh, is this gonna be another ooze monster? Because that was fucking... That was rough.
Ew, no.
Goddamn ooze monsters.
They nasty.
Bubbling up out of the swamp.
Good thing I didn't do my first instinct when I first came down here, which would have been to just run around all over the water.
This thing sees you and jumps in the initiative order. If you guys are going to remain down here, this map will have an initiative order that is there. The black pudding going dead last, probably.
Now, I remember... Let's see. Throw this out here. Hey!
Yes.
What do I remember about the last time we fought the Black Ooze?
You remember that this thing is made out of acid. You remember that it has a corrosive form. That is to say that a creature that touches it or hits it with a melee attack takes acid damage. You know that it is immune to lightning and cold damage. You also know that it is immune to various conditions, like it cannot be frightened or deafened or charmed. You tried to charm it, or somebody tried to charm it.
Now, was it immune to acid, or was it acidic, or was it just the bottle of acid that we threw at it that it absorbed?
No, like it is acidic. Like here, I'll just show you. Like this would have come up at some point. Oh, here, I have to. It doesn't actually say, but I can put it right here. I will just show you this. So do that.
Was it vulnerable to anything? There's a part of me that seems to remember that it was vulnerable to bludgeoning.
It was not.
Right?
It was not vulnerable to blood. Slashing split it.
Slashing splits it, but then we're just dealing with
splits it. But then you deal with two. But it takes half the HP into each one, so it's a strategy, if you want it.
Okay. But it didn't have any vulnerabilities then.
It doesn't have any vulnerabilities, no.
But only immune to cold, lightning, and other conditions. So like fire, piercing, bludgeoning. Those are all on the table at normal damage.
Yep. And magic damage is also on the table as magic damage, as you guys have your little perception insight moment.
Do we want to kill this thing and then call it?
I mean, we certainly should.
I think so. This would be a good send-off for the night.
Oh, goodness. All right. If we're getting in, I mean, we might go a little long. We have about 3 minutes.
That's fine. A couple minutes.
I think that we could be quick about it.
All right.
Yeah, let's be quick and dirty.
So, Legolas is going to be up first.
Alright, so I guess the thing to do is activate my dark gift. And see what the fuck happens. So yeah, my strength goes up to 25.
Okay, so let's activate it. Boom. Put it in the chat for me, though.
Features. Dark gift.
And let me just check something. Alright, you're going to have to roll a short-term madness. Aren't you so excited?
No, sanity. I gotta make the save first.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Check or save?
It is a sanity saving throw.
16. I pass. Beat a dick.
Okay.
Hey.
Okay, cool.
So I will run on the water.
Oh, you're gonna run on the water? My gosh, this guy. Yep.
5 feet away.
But the thing is, at the end of your turn, you do fall. Like you're not.
Like not if I run back.
Not if you run back.
So that is why I will stand just out of range of. You know, it's a reach weapon. So.
Will it corrode your gloves?
No, because
No,
they're
magical.
Oh, so it doesn't corrode magical items. Interesting.
This is that is going to hit for a damage of 8.
Oh my god.
And let me just see here.
Yikes.
What damage is your Serpentine Strike? It's just.
Serpentine
it's not any
Strike?
damage? Yeah. Okay, that's fine.
Damage.
It's just because it's. Yeah. And that's a nat 1. Badly missing.
13 is badly missing.
Oh, well, did I read what it says? It says badly misses, the black putting on my thing. Oh, no, wait. A 13 is a hit. Why does it say badly misses?
Yeah.
Never mind. I had a thing targeted. Okay. Yeah, 13 is a hit. I'm sorry. For 17 damage. Yeah, cool.
Bonus action.
Minus 13.
16. for another 15 damage.
Okay, hold on. 17 damage.
So I did 15, 17,
15. Cool.
and
Yep.
8.
I got it.
And then I will run back up here.
Technically, let me just see here. Cool. Fandel, you're up.
Okay. So, just want to confirm something with you.
Mm-hmm.
If I were to throw out a fire arrow, and for the sake of not spamming the screen, I'll just copy paste what it says into the chat. Specifically for the fire arrow. Now, it does 1d6 fire damage when any target hits. Hit or miss, it explodes. Each target within 5 feet must succeed a dexterity saving throw or take an additional 1d6 fire damage.
Yes.
Does the monster itself count? Well, I mean, if I shoot it and it explodes, considering that if I shoot at the center of it, every cardinal direction is held by this creature. Does it have to make the save multiple times?
No,
To be
it is
to
just
avoid being burnt
no. It's just
in all of its areas.
no. It's a creature, so it is going to fully participate as a single individual. But if it were to incur slashing damage, it would split.
I see. Okay, but then the split forms would take them all.
Yes,
I got
if it was
I
split.
got
Yes.
All right. So at most, I'm doing 1d6 fire plus potentially an additional 1d6 fire with a dex save. Alternatively, I could just recast Hunter's Mark on it for free and do that 1d6 without a doubt. So let's do that. Let's recast Hunter's Mark on the fucker, and we'll keep shooting.
Cool.
Yeah. Because I can't miss.
Well, I wouldn't worry about this. You actually do hit a lot of nat ones, which is funny, but yeah, you cannot miss.
I can't miss.
Yeah. Maybe you got a lot of injuries on your little fingers.
Maybe.
Just
I
take
do
your
feel one.
-1. What was the damage? 16 damage. Okay, cool. And this is piercing damage. Cool.
Correct. All right, then we'll shoot again.
For 19 damage. Or hit. That's gonna hit. Yeah.
For 25 damage.
25 damage. You're gonna do it, and it is also going to split.
Why is it going to split?
It's gonna use a reaction to split.
Oh, it does it by choice.
Yeah, it can do it by choice. So 1 second here. Let me just get these. I will adjust them. Cool. And they're going to be... Cool. They're both near death, but they have split.
They're both near death. Excellent. All right. Well, that's a turn.
Sachi, you're up.
Okay. Am I close enough?
One fireball each.
How far is my face staff power? Okay, if I just go this close, I can use my face staff on this fucker.
Uh, 23 is gonna hit. For 19 damage. Beautiful. This guy is toast.
Nice.
Does fire work at all on these guys?
Yeah.
Fireworks, yes.
It's dope. I'm gonna light him up if possible.
Looks pretty possible.
That's pretty possible if you ask me. On a 23 for 21 damage.
on.
You absolutely light this guy up. He actually...
Dreams do come true.
yeah. Let me just see here. Yeah, you've killed him. He's basically dead. He basically bubbles away these two little guys into nothingness.
Nope.
I want to do that combat tracker.
Do you still have that scroll of purify food and drink? If you cast that on this
I
water
have-
in here,
I have it right here.
Well, this is not exactly food or drink.
it's water.
Well, it's water. Yeah, you can make it
It's
purified
only
water.
It's a 5-foot range.
Wow.
Hmm.
Well, no, you all non-magical food and drink within a. Oh yeah, it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it was like.
I'm not sure that's gonna be enough.
Can you touch
No,
it
yeah.
within 5 feet? But it's actually. Can you do it?
Yeah, if you could do the
Like,
whole body of
oh,
water,
that's
that'd be
it.
cool, but
Yeah, I'm gonna just take back that spell slot.
Yeah.
I don't actually want to do
That was
that.
cool. All right, what are you guys doing in this little cellar? You're splishing and a splashing around. It's like 3 feet deep, so for some of you, that's extremely deep. Not extremely,
like
but
neck
it's
deep.
uncomfortably deep. Yeah.
I'm just like running along the surface.
Yeah.
Let's explore the cellar next time.
Well, somebody can do a check. All it comes down to essentially is a check here if it can be done. You're searching around in the water.
Perception, investigation.
Perception.
Sachi,
20.
Sachi, you are exploring around in this water. Take a little
Ooh.
journey through. Yeah, good enough. You come across what appears to be bones.
Oh shit, we need those.
Did we need all those bones?
Can I pick them up?
Yeah, you should be able to pick them up. Let me see. Hold on. Configure. Enabled. Update. Try now. Did it work? I will just give them to you.
Nope. Oh, wait.
Here. Yeah, they're in your inventory now. They're in the chat too.
Oh. We'll have to explore the rest later.
What did we need his bones for? And who the fuck is Oleg?
I think we spoke to his ghost, didn't we?
No, that was Brother Gregor.
Yeah, we need bones.
You just found some bones. The here, what I would say is, let me just see here. Inactive. I will just show you this, because you've discovered this quest out of time, but you've achieved it. It's a bones thing. It's a bone thing.
Are we gonna find the Perez graveyard? God.
You wouldn't know what this quest is about yet. How about that?
Perez Graveyard isn't even on the list of points of interest.
I feel like there were graves at the church.
Luna.
Yeah, there's some graves at the church.
Genie.
That's a good passive perception.
Alright.
I see everything.
Good session, everybody.
Yeah, very good.
Yeah, it's good.
Very murder.
So,
We can murder.
thank you,
Nice.
Kyle.
Yeah, there's a lot of murdering. What level is Tatiana now?
So much better.
Yo, I did.
Tatiana's almost level 6.
Damn. She started
I
at
didn't get
level
hit.
3?
Yeah, we started off at level 3. Last session we got her to level 4. This session we got her to level 5. She was at like 5,600 experience at the beginning of the session, so she got like a ton of experience this game.
Damn. Good.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, you didn't
But,
get hit this session, is that what you said?
I didn't get hit one time.
Nice. That's pretty good.
I got hit a bunch.
Yeah.
Same.
Got shot in the back.
Yeah.
Every opponent I got next to, I either ran away from right after or stunned.
Well, good. Good session.
Yeah, that was excellent.
We're in the
Yeah,
swamps
good
of
job.
Perez.
That was good fun.
We're working through the swamp pretty efficiently.
You are
Not
working
that
through the swamp
efficiently.
pretty. I mean, you don't know exactly where you're going, but you've come through in a few
We
ways.
still have more blank spaces than unblank spaces, and we have no idea how to actually navigate the place.
Yeah, and for those who are looking, I mean, we have some viewers. There are 3 people watching, so I will show you guys the. I don't know who these
We have
3
viewers?
people are. Yeah, we have 3 people
Hi,
watching.
viewers.
Right now. So
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, everybody. Also, we are sponsored by the good people at Red Bull.
no, we're not.
No,
So
we're not.
listen, my
Alexander
players are the game we're exploring, and they made their way basically from the shore. This is a map of Perez, and they've been filling it out and tracing it to some degree. I've got mine. I will show you.
I've got mine fairly filled out.
I've got the master key. Can you see? But this is not the master key. This is just where you guys have been going. I've been keeping track.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
about
that
what I
doesn't
have.
look like-
Except I also have Ulrich's Manor Ruins put in the first column, second row.
Yeah. So
Hey, everybody, get in the
first-
comments if you think this crazy windy map is ridiculous.
It is. Perez is
Get
amazed.
get in the comments.
Get in the
Get in the
comments.
comments.
Oh god.
Get in the
I don't
comments.
see a single comment yet, but anyways, if they want to subscribe, that would be great. We'll be back. We'll get out of breath. All right, guys, let me just kill this stream 1 sec.